that you got on, swear see-through. I heard the blaze wakes me deeper. Oh, yeah. I swear it felt the best when I was deeper. Until I saw the dark, I went through metanoid, a whole new heart. Get on one to the Lord, ask bro what he here for. Is it money or the joy? Are your favorite friend the judge? Cause I've been cool with
Stream elements.
And no demons come through air day, I just send them back. Fishing it, I've been on the lake trying to
Dodderbiii
get
is now live.
Tip attack, turn the other cheek, how would you interact? If they test your spirit strong, would you break?
Streaming
would you
just chatting. Fruits of the Spirit grapes. Dodderbiii Heavenly Community Stream.
My heart around my neck, I caught Jesus piece. Cunning ninja hit you as my father where he seeing me. It's up or down, you win, know you out. I'm all in. Alright, I'm all in. All in. All in. All in. All in. Yo. They sleeping on the road just like Robert touched it. My father, he ain't passing out these roads for nothing. Yeah. They creeping through the yard and they go for nothing. Yeah. And that scripture be my ride. Here I go to clutch it. Yeah. That mess that you got on, swear see-through. I heard the blaze wakes me deeper. Oh, yeah. I swear it felt the best when I was deeper.
Before I hit the stool, I bow my head, okay? Say thank you to the Lord that I ain't dead, okay? Now my pocket's empty, but I still got bread, okay? Okay, okay. Used to smoke that marijuana daily, hot like baby. Used to hold that Glocky 17 shirt like the Navy. I let that go, then caught up on this name, yeah, Jesus save me, okay? I didn't ever go back. I had to watch my back, was on the move like no man. In KJV and NLT, I always gotta tell that. Cross up on my neck, I don't gotta fear no man. Used to be dreaming about lamb, now I walk with the son of the lamb. He paved the way like the song by Sham. I'ma say with I am. Gotta keep the oil with me like Pam. Yeah, the devil, he a ham. If it Mary's in, I'ma call her the lamb. Bible on me like a beamer. If I catch a demon lacking, I'ma turn him ghost like Tsushima. Put it on the heaven, on earth. I ain't gotta wear none from demons. I ain't gotta buy me no perk. I'm with the most high, higher than ceilings. Yeah, I'm like, baby, what you feeling? I feel great. I got a whole lot of food in my plate. Don't gotta grab me a spoon or a fork or a knife, cause with Jesus, I already ate. Like 808s, make a demon shake. Gotta read the Bible, read it day to day. And if I fall about 7 times, I'ma get up probably about 8. Before I hit the stool, I bow my head, okay? Say thank you to the Lord that I ain't dead, okay? Now my pocket's empty, but I still got bread, okay? Okay, okay. Used to smoke that marijuana daily, hot like baby. Used to hold that Glocky 17 shirt like the Navy. I let that go, then caught up on this name, yeah, Jesus save me, okay?
Talk to God and I feel a little better. I'm straight, gotta keep my head up. Roll with troops, I roll with the hitters. Come get this Drew like we gon' split shit. When I bid, you finna go on the picture. Look up to God, I know that the sky ain't the limit. I ain't talking about baseball, drink out the cup of the Lord, I don't need me no picture. Okay, let's talk about some real stuff on our song, not just by the Bible blick. Yeah, I can't do the same thing that I used to do, think the time just did. But they all know the prophet of man, the switch on God, the switch for a man. And I'm seeing they real colors, I see through the fake, I'm not talking about chameleon. I'm seeing. First Sunday, know that we doing communion. Yeah. And we need the church, we need the community. Yeah. Anything in the up, anything in the food. Every day, the spirit be schooling. Every day, I'll tell my father, yeah. Lord God, I need you. Tell me what I gotta do right now, I'm just trying to please you. You be like one of them days when I fall, gotta get on my knees. Hey, PWC, you know that I pray without ceasing. Yeah, talk to God and I feel a little better. I'm straight, gotta keep my head up. Roll with troops, I roll with the hitters. Come get this Drew like we gon' split shit. When I bid, you finna go on the picture. Look up to God, I know that the sky ain't the limit. I ain't talking about baseball, drink out the cup of the Lord, I don't need me no picture. Okay, let's talk about some real stuff on our song, not just by the Bible blick. Yeah, I can't do the same thing that I used to do, think the time just did. But they all know the prophet of man, the switch on God, the switch for a man. And I'm seeing they real colors, I see through the fake, I'm not talking about chameleon. I'm seeing them. you, yeah. Yeah. Like who you feeling hot?
Jalopy the bump.
Man, so far from no days. Get that bubble by my side, working till no Drake. That PC one, she been my type ever since the first date. I stay in my Bible like all the time, with my word I don't play. Yeah, like back to back, been in my way like back to back. Pull up in all black, my fit I don't even need no mask. Pop out with like call my brothers, you would think I'm standing in the rack. My guy, he got me up, boy best believe I don't need no gas.
No, I don't need no gas, and they tell me I'm strapped up. Demon wanna play, my guy knock him off the map, yeah. And I got my pride, yeah. I told my guy we outside, yeah. Just round the time crunch, yeah. The reading John 5. I got 4 scripts for Jesse, 5, yeah. She get cast to hell, and I guarantee she won't be alive, yeah. I'm in the booth with Zay, he should have script like where they'll carry. I pray that guy comes back in there. They did my heart call me Don's been flurry, yo.
Maybe some far from no days. Get that bubble by my side, working till no Drake. That PC one, she been my type ever since the first date. I stay in my Bible like all the time, with my word I don't play. Yeah, like back to back, been in my way like back to back. Pull up in all black, my fit I don't even need no mask. Pop out when I call my brothers, you would think I'm standing in the rack. My guy, he got me up, boy best believe I don't need no gas.
Make believe, life can never be the same. No, people greeting me, all of it like me. I'm just trying to tell the world, he died for you and me. Get up on your feet and sing all of this with me. Die by the lamb, 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 die by the lamb. Okay, I'm me in a while, like it's straight. Watch me take a bow, like a play. No, don't follow the crowd, no, not today. I got the crown, yeah, all the way. Better spurt, 10 on 10. Know what love it just became. All together, like a band. Still that's when that runs away. I can't be the one that was away. Oh, no. Hey, I can't be the one that loses faith. Oh, no. One last chance. One more walk with you. One last dance. I'm on top with you, God. Here I am. Through all of my struggles, pop it like a bubble. You gon' be right there, da, da.
He gon' be right there, I've been to be scared for it. You love me in ways I never known. Father God, that's why I stay down for you. I had to die to my soul, cause back then I was so bad. Real walking course, really had me a toe tag. Father God, thank you for paying with your blood. I wanna run it back and show you love.
Saints make believe, life can never be the same. No, people greeting me, all of it like me. I'm just trying to tell the world, he died for you and me. Get up on your feet and sing all of this with me. Die by the lamb, 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 die by the lamb. Okay. from the Lord, then get off of me. I gotta use my brain more. I feel like Socrates. I've been busy chasing goals, ain't talking soccer team. Seek his face every morning, my philosophy. Yeah, lately I've been living every word I tend to preach. Many times I didn't, many times I felt defeat. When you win as well, only time you really free. Man, my favorite study, how your love them fell on me. You could've let me go, you ain't had to let me know. Somebody really cared for me, fell in love with smoke. Free me from that carefully, every morning there for me. Bless me so the world can see that you be there for us in the way, ain't got nothing going on. Shine your light on everything go wrong. Cause sometimes I can't see what be in the way. I need peace over understanding, so I pray. It ain't from the Lord, then get off of me. I gotta use my brain more. I feel like Socrates. I've been busy chasing goals, ain't talking soccer team. Seek his face every morning, my philosophy. It ain't from the Lord, then get off of me. I gotta use my brain more. I feel like Socrates. I've been busy chasing goals, ain't talking soccer team. Seek his face every morning, my philosophy.
Yo, come here. Come here.
Take a hike. They know your boy be spitting flames on the spree house on the mic. It was dark inside the room, you know I had to bring the light. Boy, they think I'm cat and cold. How I pull up with that ice. Froze on 3, froze on 2. Yeah, my guy, he number one, you know he cannot beat it too. Yeah, my guy, he number one, you know he cannot throw the deuce. I've been sipping holy water, you know I got tired of all that juice. I got tired of all them tears. Let's can I go win again? Oh my God, he took me in. Why you kicking in the sin? That's eternal that you win. That's eternal death you win. Had to take it back. No, I had to spin it back. No, I'm not talking about the racks. Y'all know I love my guy. You already know I don't want no holy wrath. I've been inside that NIV. I'm flipping pages really fast. Man, I want that NIV. Man, I want that NOT. Maybe I want that KJV. Which one gon' call these demons team? I cannot worship no demons. Out of night who set me free. Yeah, he locked the gates to hell. You know my guy, he got the key. Take a hike. They know your boy be spitting flames on the spree house on the mic. It was dark inside the room, you know I had to bring the light. Boy, they think I'm cat and cold. How I pull up with that ice. Froze on 3, froze on 2. Yeah, my guy, he number one, you know he cannot beat it too. Yeah, my guy, he number one, you know he cannot throw the deuce. I've been sipping holy water, you know I got tired of all that juice.
God first, I was taking everything. Just hear me. Yeah. Keep your eyes and your mind on the way. Check. I'm tryna get task with the web. Check. My pain on the last. Mr. Clean. Check. I don't do no drugs. I stay clean. Yeah. 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 Too much play up in my spirit. I can't give it up. Still little bro losing direction. Tell me where they go. She tryna take over my brain, knocking at the door. Yeah. And she not P31, they just let it go. If your family holds you back, then just let them go. Yeah. Tell them you still in the work, you stay intent. And if they still don't understand, you might have to go. Strap my boots on. In my flesh tryna hit me with a hezzy, I can lose some. So many times that I got backed up, caught off guard. Yeah. If you don't got the whole spirit in your body, you don't got no motion. There have been times I was at the bottom tryna find a potion. Preaching the lies, spirit dead, I don't think it's kosher. My ties, I leave you there. Now you're on a t-shirt. Boy, I think they lost you. God forbid they lost you. God first, Bible second, prayer third. It's just you and me, Troy. Be like, damn, keep your eyes and your mind on the word.
Ha ha. Oh, that was loud. My bad. Ha ha. Okay.
Just remember what happens on
Yeah.
Earth
Had to keep playing.
stays on
Been
Earth.
around, had to keep playing. Working, white shell. Feel like man of the year. Man of the year. Feel like man of the year. Man of the year. Had to keep playing. With the prayers, I put the pins in the air. Keep a grip on me, put fire. If I die today, I probably won't care. Yeah, I'm going up there. Going up there. If I got I don't need anything. If I got I don't need anything. I just need my guy to give me the way. Don't need a Glock, I don't need a K. When I'm feeling down, I just need a break. I got saved by the one, that's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. In love with you, that's all I'm trying to say. You molded me just like a piece of clay. I'm never gonna go, yeah, I'm here to stay. I'm stuck with you just like I'm stuck with you just like BB and J. Need that holy love job out every day. Gotta keep playing. And I had to keep playing. Walking, white shell. Feeling like the man of the year. Man of the year. Feeling like man of the year. Man of the year.
Alright, bird. Alright, bird. Alright, bird. Alright, bird. I want to get on TikTok though. Like, we have not got on TikTok in so long. So, hey, God bless y'all. Hey, I really do. Let's start. I want to read y'all, just wherever it's out right now. In Joshua 2:3.
Michael Jackson. Guess who owns the music now?
Hold on, brother. That Joshua, son of Nun, secretly sent 2 spies from Shittim. Go look over. Oh, and we got to call in the Bible study at 6:30. So, we're doing that at 6:30. The land. Because I'm not going to get off it because we're doing a little marathon. 3 days, 3 games. I'm ready to beat these 3 games. I'm not sweating these 3 games. These 3 games is not enough to tune me, but I'm the best, bro. The land, he said, especially Jericho. So they went and entered the house of a named Rahab and stayed there. 2. The king of Jericho was told, look, some of the Israelites have come here tonight to spy out the land. 3. So the king of Jericho sent this message to Rahab. Quote, bring out the man who came to you and entered your house, because they have come to spy out the whole land. They have come to spy out the whole land. Okay. I just want to start in the word. Excuse me. I just want to start in the word. But look. Oh my goodness, dude. But look. Y'all already see. Look. Wham. Okay. Let me see.
Phone during the day.
There are times, even as just recently, where when I start,
Yeah.
I'm not getting off of that. I can't do anything without it. I can't. If I'm going to the bathroom, it's coming with me. If I'm driving, it's coming with me, and I'm scrolling. If I'm,
that's pretty normal.
If I'm eating, it's not normal though. We've made it normal, but that doesn't mean it's normal. It doesn't mean it's healthy in any capacity. That's like, if I was a cigarette smoker and every single place we went, whether it's the bathroom or whatever, I was smoking a cigarette, you would be like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? You have a problem.
Yeah.
In the same way, scrolling, by me being on this and consuming this, my mind is creating a reality that isn't even representing my actual reality in my life. It's like an alternate reality that we live in, and that's not.
I don't hear nothing. See, I don't hear nothing.
And I, for one, love hearing women say stupid shit out their mouth. Like, if he's such a good man, why can't he keep a good woman? No woman is fumbling a good man. Let me paint the picture for you. It's Friday night. Y'all been dating for a good 2 months. And you say, you know what? I'm going to take you to that nice restaurant that you keep sending me in your TikToks. And then we're going to go get some hookah. And then we might go to level 99 or something like that. Or, you know.
You lost me. Ma, can we just chill, Ma? Why we can't just chill in the crib, Ma? Watch a movie, go or go to the movies, chill in the movies. No, I don't want to go to. I don't look. I'm not going to no. I'm not going to no. I'm not going to no club, dude. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Why would I put my private home movies on television? Well, I thought it was time to do so because many people have opinions about me. And they haven't even met me. They don't even know me.
Come here, say sorry to Sage.
No, it's no sorry.
No, let him apologize. Say sorry to Sage.
Sorry. It's okay. Oh,
okay, wait. So, I'm sorry. My kids be crazy.
Movies on television.
Because I'm going to beat his ass. I hope y'all just give me the credit that I deserve. That's all I want. And I know all y'all against me. Him right here, Leonard Ellerby against me. They with this bitch ass nigga.
Hey.
1, 2, 3.
Outstanding.
You guys are ready for episode 2?
Gonna lie, brother.
Send the scariest video that you can for next week.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. I'm just trying to tell you. I'm just trying to let you know it's on auto pre-fire, dude. It's on auto pre-fire. Do not play. Do not play. It's on auto pre-fire. It's most definitely on auto pre-fire and pre-readily cooked. It's most definitely auto pre-fires. Auto pre-fires. It's most definitely, you know.
But Jesus Christ first, free Palestine from Islam. Yeah, Jesus Christ is first, bro. Yeah, Jesus Christ is first, then Palestine. You don't put the land above the creator. You're putting free Christians, free Christians. Don't come say it to me. There's a group of 4 of y'all, but only one of me.
Yo, chill, brother. Let's be calm about it, though, brother. Let's slow down, brother. Oh, hold on.
I was coming in every day like, yo, I'm better than you.
Yo!
I don't care. Y'all can line up. We go 1v1 right now.
The only way you're doing the shit Kyrie's doing in a game is if you're like a genius. How can you guard something that the guy doing it doesn't even know what he's about to do?
Kyrie's so fucking good at basketball. Sometimes I question myself about basketball.
If he coming down on a one-on-one ISO and he missed, it's because the rim tripping.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this my TikTok account. Oh, this my TikTok account. Go to my stickers. Where is my memes at? Where's my stickers at? Where are my stickers at? Where's my stickers at? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on, we gotta go. Hold on, we gotta go put a sticker on that. That's acceptable. That's acceptable. She's a really good player, bro. That's acceptable, bro. It's acceptable, like, what's it called? What you call it? Whatever you call it. Where's that? Dang, I don't even see it. Dang, I don't see it.
Michael Jordan. Not even close.
Taz keeps telling me he just turned 30, having dreams.
Fuck your
mama. I don't have to.
Whoa.
Fuck your mama.
Whoa.
Fuck your
Dude.
Fuck you.
Rockstar Games is no stranger to punishing players who cheat in their game. Do a money glitch, they'll wipe your funds. RP glitch, they'll reset your account. And using a mod menu, well, they don't really care about those. But in 2015, Rockstar was done punishing players in conventional ways, and they decided to get some revenge on players using modded vehicles in a way that only they could think of. Thanks to the Duke of Death, Rockstar had finally had enough and decided to skip the formalities and troll their own player base. But to start this story, we first have to go all the way back to 2013. As I've covered a bunch of times on this channel before, GTA Online was in a state of absolute mayhem in its earliest days of release. Rockstar was just figuring out how to run an online game, and people were abusing this fact harder than we abused the valet at the casino. Everyone was duplicating their own cars, DNS codes made everyone trillionaires, and there was at least 3 new money glitches found every day. But a glitch that a lot of people either may not remember or just doesn't get as much love was the single player to multiplayer glitch. For those who weren't around back then, the glitch was quite literally what the name implies. It combined your single player save with your online character to essentially let you play in both at the same time. For example, you could play online using Michael, Franklin, or Trevor, and everyone could see this. You could also just straight up freeze your money because the game couldn't tell if you were online or in single player. There were a ton of smaller exploits this glitch was used for, but the one that I remember abusing the most was to get single player vehicles. By mid-2014, the single player car phenomenon was a huge part of online, and most players' garages were filled with some of the rarest modded cars the game has ever seen. Some examples of this that people might remember are the Space Docker, Michael's moving truck, Poppy's Cabrio, Trevor and Franklin's personal vehicles, the list goes on and on. There were so many different vehicles that people started porting over that an entire community formed around trading these special vehicles to one another using the already mentioned duplication glitches. Like, look at this screenshot from my garage in 2014. I have a dune buggy, a hearse, and even the mariachi car from the Thelma and Louise Easter egg. I could make an entire video based on modded cars alone. But while most people were just modding in vehicles that they thought looked cool, there was a select few players who saw this as a way to get an advantage on other players using one very unique vehicle. The Duke of Death is an armored vehicle that's well known in GTA Online today, but in 2014, it was only available through a side mission in single player. This vehicle was essentially a tank on 4 wheels, able to ram other cars with ease, and had armor to protect you from bullets, which made people realize just how much damage this car could do if it was online. There were other armored vehicles at the time, like the Insurgent and the armored Kuruma, but this one was different because you could get it for free by doing a simple glitch. Soon enough, there were tons of players rolling around in GTA Online with one of the only armored vehicles available at the time, and people were no doubt causing mayhem with this vehicle. Because the Duke of Death was armored, it gave you a huge advantage towards players when it came to PvP. As for reference, the Duke of Death was the only car at the time that could survive being hit with more than one rocket, making it extremely overpowered. Remember, this is a time in GTA Online where the oppressor and stuff like the orbital cannon weren't added into the game yet, so having a vehicle like the Duke of Death was essentially an early version of a Mark II griefer at the time.
You're gonna see on that night, but the point is I have faced people similar to your style and similar to your skeleton. People that switch stance, people that are faster than you, people that mix takedowns in.
Man, I'm done talking to you.
You can't be done talking to me. You're right here facing me, dummy. You gotta talk to me. You have no choice. You got nowhere to go. Keep talking.
TJ Dillashaw and Dominic Cruz are pretty much very evenly matched, and it really could go either way on Sunday. What do you expect the final outcome will be?
It's what makes this fight so fun. You know, Dominic Cruz has never lost the belt. You know, he had injuries and had to give it up. And Dillashaw has been ripping through everybody who, Dominic Cruz would have had to fight.
Dominic being, overly talkative, more so than usual. So it's been fun,
Has it ever gone to the point where you were like, man, this is more than I asked for? All the, again, I look at your Instagram, I look at your Twitter, and I can't help but feel bad. I mean, every time you do something, it's the snake emoji pops up. Does it get to you at any point?
You got to take it all in, man. I mean, either way, it's going to make me money.
Each fighter's a puzzle that you got to solve, and I haven't solved this puzzle yet. I haven't seen this puzzle yet, so it's gonna be interesting. He was your teammate?
He's not.
But you've always been beating him up, right? You've always been beating up all your teammates, huh?
Yeah, I've been doing a great job, yeah. That's why I believe in myself.
So you were always thinking...
So they was teammates.
What if I really stop you? What? Mute the mic. Say it. This little nigga keep fucking white bitches.
Yo.
How about you just tell me who you are? We went to school together, right? You look a lot like my cousin.
Hey, is that Robin? Huh. He's supposed to be meeting his driver's ed instructor. I don't know why he's in front of a jewelry store.
Looks like it's because he's the getaway driver.
You pass.
Yes!
But only because I never want you as a getaway driver again. I was using you the whole time and you couldn't see it.
Nope, I knew. That's why I'm not warning you about the demon.
What?
You're not allowed at my house. Don't come to my home.
I won't. Look how you act. To pay $1,000 a month for a child that I haven't seen in 5 years up until 3 months ago is outrageous.
For safety concerns, he's dangerous. And I fear for my safety if he knew where we lived.
Miss Wells, when you say he's dangerous, what does that mean?
Okay.
What has he done since he's been in Texas that's dangerous?
Well, nothing, since he does not know where I live or does not have a way to contact me. But
Okay, so when was the last time he did something dangerous?
2015, 16.
Okay, and what did he do then?
We got in a physical.
A lot of these girls in my generation be having the game fucked up. So I used to talk to this girl, and anybody that knows me knows that I love Ninja Turtles. I got my Ninja Turtle poster in the back. I got Don right here. Got my Ninja Turtle wallet. Got a Ninja Turtle fight gear. Shit, I even got Dan's doing as a Ninja Turtle. I'm a Ninja Turtle fiend. So I used to talk to the girl, and she used to come over to the crib and everything. But every time that she would come over, the only thing she would ever want to watch at night is Orange is the New Black. And ain't nothing wrong with that show, but it's like, damn.
Bro, you're super massive in person, bro.
Thank you.
Like, your hands are like the size of like 3 hands, bro.
helps with grip stuff, man. We've got the gym on the other side. We can go check that out and have some fun in there.
I think you got every weight that I can even possibly even imagine is in right here.
Yeah.
And you live in Colorado.
Yeah. Born and raised here.
Born and raised.
Yeah, for sure, man. How's your grip?
My grip?
Grip strength.
I don't know. I think it's pretty solid.
Yeah. How about like who do you think has the best grip out of all the guys?
Me.
You got the best.
I think I got the best grip.
You think you could prove it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. These will be fun. These are.
Where's my 0.5
So they're essentially half of a dumbbell, right? And all you have to do is you pinch it and pick it up. So super simple.
Okay.
But obviously they increase in weight, so we can go up as
How
high
do I
as,
put this in 0.5?
as you can get, or any of the guys can get, and then
Right.
jump in and have some fun with it too.
So you just pinch it? What do you mean pinch it? Just like this?
Yes. Yeah. I like
Bro, do
the
I got
confidence.
0.5?
You gotta be
I mean, go fast.
All you gotta do is just
That's it?
lift it up to there. Yeah.
Just lift it over there.
That's all you gotta do.
And do it at 60?
Yep.
Okay. That's easy.
No problem.
No problem.
No problem.
Mayor? Okay. Let's get the mayor back here.
Yeah.
I'm rolling.
Hey guys, what'd you think of this? Were you ever afraid when you saw that big crowd?
Never afraid. Never afraid. It's a lot of excitement and
Dog stood up.
it's nice to see the fans all come out to greet us at the airport. I think
He got out the whole angle.
it's wonderful.
What do you have to say?
They made a whole new angle.
For Atlanta. I'll start here.
Love it. I can't wait. Tomorrow night.
You can't get on top and look away. They think you come back orange cheese green. He's like, no.
I love it. We love you, Atlanta. Love you very much. Tomorrow night, everybody
We
be out
love
there.
you,
We're gonna do our
Atlanta.
best. Good time.
I broke up with my fiance because she sat here in my house talking to my ex and then looked me in my face and told me I was wrong and that I
Content one geeks. View S.
What are you talking about, bro?
Gucci Man has come out and said, if it
You know, just dribble move.
And then
Quick
This
dribble
is the
move.
part that often gets overlooked. Rolling Loud is a business,
Bro, what are you
and
talking
all of their
about?
dominance came at a cost, a massive cost. For
Yo,
example, Future alone
brother.
claims that he charges $1 million for a show. Then when you top on more A-list talent that isn't cheap, such as Travis Scott and Cardi, suddenly you blink and you're down at least $10 million into a single festival, simply on talent alone. Thus, Tarek knew that this was not sustainable.
Our talent budget ballooned out of control. Like every year, our talent budget got bigger and bigger and bigger, and we'd always go over budget. Rolling Out of Miami 2024, we spent $16 million.
Dang.
16 mil?
Just on the lineup.
Yeah.
And, you know, it just ballooned out of control. You know, it's just, you can't keep spending more, but like, there's no more room for people.
Dropping $16 million to be exact on their 2024 lineup, the team at Rolling Loud knew something had to change, and it had to change fast. So, after opting against the decision to spike up ticket prices from the usual $400 in order to compensate,
brother was
instead,
there.
Nobody expected
That's
what Rolling Loud
fire,
did
bro.
next. For the first time in company history, Rolling Loud decided to skip their home state of Florida in 2025. With
Dang.
fans' anticipation already peaking for their return, it was then these two tweets that skyrocketed hype to a whole new level. The only Rolling Loud in the States in 2026 arrived this first one. Before next, this lineup is generational. Now, generational is not a small word. So once fans saw these posts, they started expecting another 2019 type of legendary lineup. However, only 3 days later, we were then greeted with this.
Oh
my god! Young boy? Don Toliver?
Is that not good?
What?
Yo. Are we serious though? Are we serious? Don Toliver, Playboy Cardi, NBA Youngboy, and then everybody else, they didn't like it? They didn't like it? They didn't like it? Why they didn't like it? I didn't even see where people didn't like it. I thought what I seen scrolling on my phone, it looked alright. It looked cool.
Dude, everyone's shitting on it. Like, everyone is shitting
For
on
real?
it. Give me my money back.
Wow.
Immediately, as soon as the 2026 Rolling Loud lineup was revealed in January, the internet was stunned, with many labeling this their worst festival ever.
How?
And quick to compare the lineup to previous years. One look at the 2026 poster, and you instantly noticed Rolling Loud went much more underground. In fact, memes even started blowing up comparing the lineup to an underground iceberg.
Dang, are they serious?
Whoa, this is a big order.
Okay. So if they would have put Dua Lipa, Cardi, if they would have put Dua Lipa, Cardi, or, hear me out, Megan Thee Stallion, or Ice Spice, then I think people would not have been so upset.
Every time I do an album, I write almost nearly 100 or over 100 songs. So
Dang.
we have to cipher them down. And Smooth Criminal almost did not make it on the album. And on top of that, once it was
And now we had something to blame. A lot of fans, including myself, hold somewhat of a grudge around GTA Online for being the reason we never got any single-player DLCs, as the single-player is what all GTA fans were hyped for in general when the game came out, and the reason the game sold over $1 billion worth in sales in just 3 days.
Dang,
it's
I
not to
didn't know
say
it
that
did
GTA
all
Online
that.
hasn't had some good expansions over the years, like
But
the
GTA
Contract
Online
DLC,
is
for
fire.
example, but even those 13 proper missions compared to the Ballad of Gay Tony's 26 missions, 6 side missions, new collectibles, and achievements isn't even a debate worth having. What I think a lot of online fans forget, and maybe even Rockstar, is that a lot of their fan base has been
Vice
playing
City,
since all the
the
way back in the
best
Vice
one.
City days, and neglecting players who have only known you for single-player games and adhering to a select few online fans is something that a lot of people despise the online mode
I think
for.
it's okay.
Now moving on
It's
to something
alright.
that people can
Online
actually
is
blame
cool.
about the gameplay itself is one simple thing that even I think is a little egregious, and that's that GTA Online is way too grindy. Grinding for money in GTA Online has essentially become a 9-to-5 job. Sell your
Yeah,
bunker
low-key
supplies, do a
kinda.
headhunter, deliver a few cars, resupply your nightclub, sell your counterfeit cash, do a heist. Stuff that has become more of a chore rather than what the game is actually supposed to promote, which is having fun. But in both
Low-key.
fairness to the players and to Rockstar, they kind of need to do this because you are very limited in what you can do without money in the free roam. The problem though is that this is in a game called Grand Theft Auto, where you're supposed to steal and commit crimes to do whatever you want, not become a virtual business owner. I've seen people make the argument that because GTA Online is an MMO, you kind of need to have some sort of grind in order to make money. And while you are right, and that's how it works for most games, I don't think that's how it should work for a GTA game. You need to remember that the idea of grinding is only designed like this to make you play longer in order to make money, rather than spending money on stuff like shark cards. But even Strauss Zelnick recently admitted that shark cards weren't even originally going to be added to GTA Online at all.
Now GTA Online, especially with GTA 5, it became a massive success immediately. Did you expect it to sort of spiral into that like cultural phenomenon?
No, I don't think any of us did. I think that we saw it as a really interesting add-on to the title. We actually originally had not planned to have virtual currency in the game, so it wasn't going to be an economic, an economic driver.
Yeah.
It was
Dang, so
relatively
how
late
is- how
in the
is
day
we
when
doing
decided
good
to
stuff?
pursue virtual currency, because this long ago, we're looking back in 2013.
This statement kind of proves to me that even Rockstar at the time didn't think that shark cards should be added to GTA Online. But once they saw just how lucrative they were, they couldn't just turn their back on them. They were making them too much money. GTA Online is supposed to be a sandbox online game with endless possibilities, but because of how important money is to do anything in free roam, people have been fed into an endless loop of having to make insane amount of money just to buy one vehicle, then repeat. Again, to the player's credit, this isn't helped by the fact that the price of cars, vehicles, and apartments has been constantly increasing over the last few years, causing
Right,
players to
it's
have to
just
constantly grind
realistic.
for more money and a lot of
It's
it, with
just
Rockstar just recently
realistic.
adding a bunch of police cars that are valued at $4 and even $5 million, which is more than a literal F1 car in the game. But the grindiness
Dude, it's
isn't the
just
only thing that
realistic,
players blame
dude.
Rockstar for. Another big thing I see people complaining about is the griefers and modders. Now, normally I would just blame these people as being bad actors, and this is especially true for modders. But on the griefing side, it doesn't help that Rockstar has added some of the most outrageous items to the game. For example, the Oppressor Mark II, the DeLorean, and even recently they added a goddamn AC-130. Like, that shit's supposed to be an 11 kill streak.
My nigga.
No.
Young Thug gonna be a problem.
Where you live at? I live in Atlanta, bro. Can I come to Atlanta and collab with you? Honestly, bro, you want me to be 100% honest with you? Just be honest. If you came to Atlanta, bro, well, first of all, I would not say, yo, come to Atlanta so me and you could collab. And let me tell you why, bro. I'm gonna tell you the hard truth, gang. Like, this ain't no Make-A-Wish ass shit, gang. Like, that's a fact. If I collab with you, gang, it would do nothing for me. And am I trying to belittle you? Absolutely not. I'm giving you what it is, bro. Like, shit gotta make sense, bro. So, for instance, bro, like, when I was...
Can I help you?
What is this place?
This is Smiling Friends. We're like a charity that helps people smile.
Wait, so can you make me smile then?
A few weeks ago, Nikita gets on his own platform and says, in less than 90 days, iMessage, phone calls, and Gmail will be so flooded with spam and automation that they will no longer...
This how crazy this shit get. Like, I gave the little nigga a nod on it.
That's long.
Like my shortest race of the day.
100 meters? I feel like we should do 50 meters.
For almost 10 years, GTA Online and modders have basically gone hand in hand, and
there's a reason no villain in Gotham will ever try to take off Batman's mask, and one comic finally explains why they don't even want to know who he really is. This is the story of a 2-bit thief named Teddy, who found out anyway, and what that secret ended up costing him. Months before this story begins, Teddy Critchley was one of Catwoman's trained cat burglars, part of a league of thieves she built during the Gotham War to rob only the ultra-rich. When that war collapsed and Vandal Savage seized most of her crew, Teddy stayed loyal to Selina and kept hitting targets on her behalf. One of those targets was a brownstone in Fort Gray that Bruce Wayne had quietly moved into after losing Wayne Manor. Teddy broke in expecting jewelry and cash, but what he found instead was a hidden bat cache built into the walls. Bat suits, bat gear, proof. And in that single moment, Teddy whispered the 4 words that would make him the most dangerous man in Gotham. Bruce Wayne is Batman. He sat on that secret for months, too scared to do anything with it, until one night he finally walked into his local bar called Flanagan's and told the bartender what he'd found. Flanagan pours him a drink and warns him to forget the whole thing, because just a few nights earlier, Batman had been knocked down and left unconscious on the street right outside this bar. A few patrons decided to have some fun and try to pull off his mask, only to watch Batman wake up, and what rose up off that pavement wasn't a man in a costume anymore. It was something that looked like a demon crawling out of hell. So Flanagan tells Teddy to walk away if he wants his bones to stay.
LinkedIn is pretty great for discussing the latest ideas. We cannot stop your brother-in-law from...
Step outside, I ain't got nothing to fear. Put away the pride, I can't let it interfere. Stepping on the side if you wanna keep it real. Put it in drive and let God take the wheel.
I can't do this by myself, I need a change. It ain't no mistake, I put the pride away. I was feeling numb, ain't talking Novocaine. I took both my hands out the let go, singing on instrumentals. Anything for my mental, I gotta keep it simple. I had to hit the heights, I was on autopilot. My soul was so divided, yeah, divided. Yeah,
Step outside, I ain't got nothing to fear. Put away the pride, I can't let it interfere. Stepping on the side if you wanna keep it real. Put it in drive and let God take the wheel.
Yeah, I let God take the 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 yeah, yeah. I can't do this on my own. I'm like, yeah, yeah. I didn't know my right from wrong. I'm like, yeah, yeah. But you won't ever leave me wrong. I'm like, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Heart check like I went through TSA, baby.
Wrong path, yelling, I
need someone to save
me. Prayer coming back, need to get it on the daily.
Step outside, I ain't got nothing to fear. I can't let it interfere. Stepping on the side if you wanna keep it real. Yeah, drop it like God, take the yeah. Step outside, I ain't got nothing to fear. Put away the pride, I can't let it interfere. Stepping on the side if you wanna keep it real.
Put it in drive
and let God take the wheel.
yeah,
And let God take the yeah, and let God take the
yeah, I let God take the yeah, I let God take the
test once in high school. Oh my gosh, she was so mad at me, but I think I finessed it. My mom has never smoked in her life, right? In high school, I was getting high as hell, and I had to hide it from my parents all the time. Mo texted me, he's like, yo, we're on the way to your parents' house right now. I think he's gonna snitch, and then they're gonna come press you about it at the gym and look in your trunk. His dad drove to my mom and dad's house and said, knocked on the door and was like, yo,
You know what I tried to do last game when I was spectating you? I heard a little bit of your keyboard, so when you were in a fight and I was questioning if you were in one or not, I would mute my game audio just to listen in and see.
I heard that.
Yeah, I'm making it a little obvious now.
This guy has 12 spicy splashes.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I wonder if he saved some in his tent or found 2 llamas.
He has 900 wood, 999 brick, 999 metal.
Holy crap.
It's one of those skins that you got from the Search and Destroy, and it's like the white camo version. It's like the snow camo.
Right.
But he's rocking a purple Stinger and a green auto shotty. Dude, he has so much loot. This guy's a walking llama.
Jeez, yeah, that's crazy.
That wouldn't be you, right?
No. That's just absolutely insane. I was definitely not in a fight there. That's not the reason why I wasn't answering or anything like that. Just in case you were curious. I'm just firing away. Sniper PK, no kills on the board. Nothing crazy going on.
Come on. I gotta narrow this down.
I gotta be honest. Okay, I'll give you a hint. I don't think you've actually. I'm gonna stop right there. Actually.
Dang. Oh, with the
Did
pot.
the owl just kill someone?
Helpers, man.
Yeah, only sucks. I feel like people don't know that they give gifts or something, so I think that's why they kill them. Yeah.
They do look like real players initially.
They do. Yeah.
Okay, this is not you. The guy with the 12 splashes is literally a walking llama.
So why is he trying so hard then? If he's trying to have him.
Oh my gosh.
What's wrong? There's no more bowls in the cabinet. Check the dishwasher. Check the dishwasher. What's wrong with you? If I check that dishwasher and the dishes are clean, then it becomes my responsibility to put it away. That's creating.
Bro, why is
Doo-Wop Kane is the most influential underground rapper.
Whoa,
and
whoa,
you're
whoa,
not even
whoa,
tapped
whoa,
in.
whoa, 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 brother, whoa, brother, whoa, whoa. First of all, I know who Doo-Wop Kane
is the most.
Second of all, what is the purpose of this? Why are you doing this, brother?
Objection. Are we gonna have this right in my dreams. Says I met it from the
I have an objection. I have an objection.
Did you have any role in connection with the song Thriller at all?
I sang Thriller. Sorry, my voice. I'm really hoarse. At a concert last night.
Is that correct?
As I remember.
As you remember what?
What you just said.
That the songs that you received in the mail that you...
Sorry. It's probably gonna go down.
I think probably the most damning thing about Fortnite raising V-Buck prices, laying off over 1,000 employees for the second time in 3 years, and everything else in between, is how over the years, Tim Sweeney, the CEO of Epic Games, has essentially bragged about how much money they have, and continue to overspend. Right, last year when Epic was in some intense legal battles with Google and Apple to get Fortnite back on their app stores, Tim Sweeney said that Epic was losing billions fighting each of them because they could afford to, and then joked that they would only run into financial troubles if these battles persisted for a couple more decades. Tim has also repeatedly flexed that Epic spends more money annually than they make because they can afford to. In fact, I'll let you take a listen to that straight out of the horse's mouth.
We're spending more every year than we're making. And for a bit of time, we were spending over $1 billion a year more than we were making, and we found that to be unsustainable, and we went through some painful layoffs at that time. And then we stabilized, and now we're spending several $100 million a year more than we're making, which we can very well afford to do because we have billions of dollars in the bank.
Notice how he says because
I have a question for you. Have you ever stopped and actually looked at the license plates in Grand Theft Auto 5?
I don't think Drake released a good shoe until one shoe. Let me explain. Now, before Nocta, he was doing the Air Jordans. First shoe being the Jordan 10s. These actually did crazy because this was the first time we seen like, whoa, Drake and Jordan, like two big conglomerates, like, yo. So of course, this was already gonna do numbers, no matter what Jordan number it was gonna be. Everybody was trying to go after it because they was trying to figure out, like, yo, is this his first and maybe last one ever? We didn't know. So this was just gonna do crazy. These was cool. Then he did the 12s.
I didn't like those. And then the 12s was cool. Those was fire.
8s. Mind you, all of them were cool. Like, I enjoyed all of these shoes, bro. I wish I had a pair of any of these. I would get a pair of these today. I'm not mad at it. But then you would see certain shoes he would release or certain friends and family. You like, dang, why didn't you release this?
Yeah.
Why didn't you release the Calipari pack? This was beautiful. This was a better Jordan 8 than the ones he came out with. Tell me I'm lying. These 8s could have easily been an instant classic. I'm not arguing with nobody. Easily. And I'm not even gonna talk about the snake skin Jordan 11s. These would have been a thing. This hit the internet. Everybody was going crazy for these. So I know he could do better than what he was coming out with. So I'm holding him to a certain standard. I'm like, dang, you just gonna keep it for yourself and not give the people the sauce? You tripping? Hey, it could have been Nike and Jordan be like, no, we can't come out with this. I don't know, but I'm just letting you know my opinion. I'm not opposed to these Jordan 4s coming out. Why didn't they come out? He should have dropped this too. Moving forward, then we get the Nocta. My problem with the Nocta is that you came out with the hot step, right? I like the hot step. Problem being, they fit uncomfortable. You get the hot step ones. Anybody that has the hot step ones, be honest. Them things used to have my dogs barking. Bro, I went through 3 pairs. I'm like, nah, maybe mine's a manufacturer defect. Nah, something up.
Goodness.
Bro, my feet used to hurt these shoes, bro. Like, this is a no-go, bro. Then we get the Zoom Drive. This was bad. And then after that, we got the Hot Step 2. This looked good. Comfortability-wise, still subpar because it's a $200 plus shoe. So I'm about to say, Nate, bro, like, I'm not going for this, Drake. But my man struck gold. When he released the Nocta Glides, this is his best shoe. I'm not arguing with nobody.
Oh, that's
This was
cool.
his best shoe. Design, sleek. OG reference to Jason Kids. Let's be honest.
That's
and an awesome
cool.
colorway. That's his best colorway for OG. Like, it looks perfect. This Nocta Glide shoe, I would get this 10 times over. Every time. They was comfortable. They went with everything. It did everything it needed to do. Whoever was in the design team for these needs a raise. These was great. Hopefully he does a version 2. And there's a release version of this Nocta, what is it, Air Max Plus? This looks good. Hopefully they don't fall too short like all the other shoes did.
Bob, who wins in a fight? Tobey Maguire Spider-Man or Tom Holland Spider-Man?
Tobey Maguire.
And Rob is not wrong. Tom Holland does beat Tobey Maguire.
What?
You and Tom are openly.
I read like what? Oh y'all read but like what? Like what, man? What are they talking about? What are they talking about?
This, but you know what? Let's see what you got.
At the end of the
They
day,
are
Tom just has
talking
overall
about-
better feet than Toby. Not to say that Toby doesn't have good feet, because he does. Now, of course, everybody
Like,
latches on to the
what?
iconic train scene, as they should, because arguably
That's a
that is
dog,
Toby's
boy.
greatest feat when it comes to just overall. But unfortunately, the only thing about that feat is that Tom's fairy feat is better. Even though Tom Holland did not pull the fairy fully together, as that's impossible for Spider-Man in this instance, for about 10 seconds, he was still able to stop the fairy from continuing to sink. And within those 5 to 10 seconds is already better than the train feat due to the fact that the fairy not
Brother, no. Brother, no. He stopped the train.
only weighs more, but the intake of water that is being taken into account on top of the many cars that are on this freaking ferry, on top of the many people who are on this ferry. When you calculate all that together, the ferry feat is more impressive. It's
No,
pretty
it's
much in the same
not.
realm of if you're in a weight room and you see somebody lifting 500 pounds twice versus somebody doing 200 pounds 5 times, obviously the 5
Boy, that's like saying, okay, you see Toby 140 lifting 950. Chain heavier than the ferry? Siri, is a chain heavier than a ferry? Siri, is a chain heavier than a ferry? Yes, which requires more force to stop. That's how we stop all that right there. They in here debating it. They in here debating it. People don't realize that, but yes, a ferry is heavier than a subway train. I'm saying the train was moving full speed with no brakes. I'm saying he did it by himself. Brother, he did it by himself, brother. By himself, brother.
the massive gap in weight.
Except there's a giant variable in this feat. There is literally no way you could correlate or quantify the amount of energy that Tom is taking in when he is holding these 2 pieces of webbing, because at no point was he stopping the ferry from sinking. As we can clearly see by the boat literally still splitting, it's still sinking, and more on that, the webbing behind him is still breaking, which is another factor I want to mention. He's literally using his webs connected to each other as a pulley system to keep the ferry intact.
The hell?
Therefore, you are
Exactly,
neutralizing
brother.
any true scaling to this feat via Tom holding these two pieces of webbing together. Because since you can't quantify the amount of force or energy that Tom is exerting and withstanding in this feat, you are literally putting in a giant variable and then saying, oh yeah, this feat's better than Toby's.
This feat has been misunderstood for the last 5 years, and I don't know how or why. Toby didn't just outright overpower Tom in this instance.
Yeah, he did.
If we're saying that, then we're pretty much ignoring the laws of physics, right?
No, I think you are, but you'll see what I mean.
When it comes to leverage and center of gravity, obviously we understand that Toby not only having his full body weight on top of the center of gravity against the ground versus Tom only upper body strength that he built up. Now, why is this important? Because in the laws of kinetic energy and momentum, Toby absorbed pretty much any freaking momentum Tom brought up because of the peak point at where Tom was stopped. Tom never got to fully swing down, and Toby just stopped the brunt force of a full swing. He stopped it at the peak height of where Tom was starting to swing down, which means he kills all the momentum and strength that he then brings up when it comes to an overhead, thus making this feat more about leverage, center of gravity, and momentum more than just overpowering Tom in this instance.
He just butchered kinetic energy and physics all together, so I'm gonna have to like clean all of that up and explain why it's wrong. So let me just go ahead and get it real clear. Now, I'm not saying that Toby had no type of leverage or any type of positioning like at all. However, what I am saying is that this alone does not justify the stance that this is a leverage over strength thing. To start, Adonis is literally lying. Tom is not using his upper body strength and his upper body strength alone to push the glider down. It's openly shown to us that he's using his entire body. As he lifts the glider, he takes a step, he drives with his legs, and then he brings the glider right back down. That is a full chain of kinetic energy right there. Not only that, but gravity is literally on his side and assisting his swing because he's swinging downward on a decline, while Toby is resisting that force in a lower position while bracing himself. So simply pushing the idea that Toby automatically has a superior leverage because he's grounded here is literally in question, and Adonis's words does nothing to justify it. Then we get to the next claim where he says that Toby stopped all of Tom's momentum. This is nothing more than pure speculation backed by no type of evidence whatsoever. There's no evidence showing Tom's maximum velocity or when it would have occurred. So we can't just out of the blue say that Tom is getting his momentum stripped away from him, because that's just not the case. Tom still has mass and he still has velocity, so obviously he would still have momentum. It's just been unquantifiably reduced by this positioning. Thirdly, leverage does not negate strength. It only reduces the amount of force that's needed for a certain action. So now I have to ask, Adonis, what ratio or what explanation are you even giving here to justify the idea of leverage like outweighing strength in this situation? Because all you did was assert it, and even then, if we really look at it with our magnifying glasses on, if there was a significant strength gap in Tom's favor, Toby simply being in the position he's in is not going to stop the glider at all. At best, he might reduce the force of it, but he's still going to get pushed out of the way, or he's still going to get impaled. So all in all, Toby did in fact overpower Tom.
More feats that I don't think gets talked about enough is the fact that he's able to casually catch attacks from Cole Obsidian and yank him down purely off of his strength. Now, why is that super important? Well, because Cole Obsidian was able to withstand and also put attacks on the Hulkbuster armor. We all know what the Hulkbuster armor is. We've seen it in action versus the Hulk himself and what it can do. So the fact that Tom Holland Spider-Man can withstand an attack from Cole Obsidian and go back and forth with Cole shows his strength undoubtedly as far as individual feats over freaking Toby.
So not only does he not scale these characters, but more on that, he completely ignores the scaling that No Way Home presents that actively counteracts this idea. First off, let's talk about him trying to match up the Cole Obsidian feats and mentioning what's going on as a backing for Tom's scaling. You did not scale Cole Obsidian or the Hulkbuster. All you did was quite literally say that Tom scales to them, and that should put him over Toby. However, again, you've given no value to either of the pieces of scaling that you've given for Tom, so now all of a sudden this unquantifiable value is over Toby, who has quantifiable value. That makes no sense. But not only that, you quite literally overlook the idea that No Way Home puts this entire anti-feat system into perspective for us. As while, yeah, sure, Tom does react and stop Cole Obsidian's attacks, that doesn't really do much when he quite literally runs up on the Green Goblin and is punching him with everything he has, and the Goblin is tanking it repeatedly.
First game on main account. This guy's been reputation banned for cheating. Ha ha ha. Yo, what's up, guys?
Yo, what's good?
What are you? Y'all see the Pekin guy on the enemy team?
Yeah, he's cheater.
All right, let's beat him. Yo, so this kid said I would get the battle pass if I get 15 kills and we win. Can y'all let me kill y'all? That's a cheater, by the way. I cheated 5 months ago, but I'm cheating now? Wait, so he just admitted to it? Okay, maybe he's not cheating now. Maybe he's just an ex-cheater. Why did you stop cheating? Should we like rage with this guy and start cheating? Because he definitely has it, bro. He definitely still has it on his computer. Don't worry about it. I know I'm that good. Low-key need it. Yeah, they accuse me all the time because I'm too good. Incorrect buzzer noise. I hit champ on console, which is harder than hitting champ on PC. You can't lower my ego. That's right there.
Op 4 eliminated.
Good shit, good shit.
Everyone's clowning on this guy. This is so funny. Yeah, bro, I'd rage cheat if I was that bad, not gonna lie. I didn't rage cheat, actually. I only rage cheated one time, which is why I have that rep band, but that was because the other team was cheating.
That's what on the table, on the game table. On the map table,
Op 4
GG.
eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
GG, Skittles.
GG's, Skittles.
GG's.
When do you get confirmation that you're the target of an investigation?
I would say this, bro. You realize the more you...
The Simpsons predicted the downfall of the Fairly Odd Parents in 1997, and yet Nickelodeon refuses to let this one go. The Fairly Odd Parents turned 25 years old this week, so here are some things I bet you never knew about it. The story behind the Fairly Odd Parents starts in Highland Park, Michigan on January 10th, 1965, with the birth of Elmer Earl Hartman IV, aka Butch Hartman. Hartman grew up interested in art and animation in Roseville and New Baltimore, Michigan, and in the mid-1980s he went to study character animation at the famed Cal Arts College. He graduated in 1987, the same year as Andrew Stanton, and while in school he interned as an in-between animator on American Tail. After graduation he worked on the 1986 My Little Pony series and later Dink the Little Dinosaur, and then in the early 90s he became an artist in the model department at Hanna-Barbera, where he got to know studio president Fred Siebert. While there, Hartman worked as a writer and director on a number of Cartoon Network shows, including Dexter's Laboratory, Johnny Bravo, and Cow and Chicken. During this time, Hartman befriended Seth MacFarlane. The Family Guy character Dr. Elmer Hartman is named after him, and Hartman voiced numerous characters in the first season of Family Guy. Anyway, Fred Siebert left Hanna-Barbera in 1996 to form his own animation company, Frederator Studios. Nickelodeon hired Siebert to create an animated anthology series, Oh Yeah Cartoons, that would showcase new animated shorts. So, in December 1997, Siebert contacted Hartman and asked him to leave Hanna-Barbera and pitch shorts for this new series. But Hartman said no, and after Johnny Bravo wrapped up its first season around this same time, Hartman decided that he wanted to create his own animated show. So Hartman started with a drawing of a 10-year-old boy. He was originally going to name him Mike after his brother, but Hartman had gotten in a fight with his brother Mike that day, so instead he named the kid Timmy after his other older brother. Hartman knew that Timmy would have special powers. He wanted the character to be able to go anywhere because he never wanted to be stuck in a story transition. And at first he thought Timmy might be a very clever scientist, but then decided against it because it would have been too similar to Dexter's Laboratory. So instead he came up with the idea of giving Timmy a magical friend. First, he drew Venus, the fairy godmother who'd later become Wanda. And then he thought, I've never heard of the fairy godfather before, so he drew Cosmo as well. Hartman told the New York Times in 2001, I wanted initially to do a boy version of Cinderella. I wanted to do a show with magic, so I wouldn't have to worry about coming up with ideas, and sometimes that's the problem. There's often too much to choose from and too many opportunities. All told, he came up with the entire premise for the show in just 15 minutes. So first he brought it to Hanna-Barbera, but they turned it down, and then he pitched it to Cartoon Network, and they also said no. So finally, Hartman went back to Fred Siebert, who accepted it for his anthology show, Oh Yeah.
I used the bathroom.
cartoons. At first, Butch Hartman was calling it the Fairy Godparents. Then it was briefly Oh My Godparents, until finally producer Bill Burnett suggested the Fairly Oddparents. Hartman ended up making 10 7-minute shorts for Oh Yeah Cartoons, which ran from 1998 to 2001. These shorts were a little bit different from the eventual Fairly Oddparents show. The animation was not as smooth, and some of the character designs were different. For example, Timmy's parents were only seen from the neck down, and were smarter than they would eventually be. Cosmo was also smarter than the character would become, and Wanda was a bit ditzy. And Vicky wasn't as evil as she would ultimately be. Timmy was also initially voiced by Mary Kay Bergman, but Tara Strong would later play the character on the main show and redub those shorts. But the initial shorts were a success, and so Nickelodeon decided to make the Fairly Oddparents its own series. By the way, Chalk Zone and My Life as a Teenage Robot were also born from Oh Yeah Cartoons. So Hartman went into production on the first season of the Fairly Oddparents. Some notes about casting. Did you know that Darren Norris and Suzanne Blakesley, who play Cosmo and Wanda, also voiced Mr. and Mrs. Turner? Also, Gray Delisle did the voice of Vicky and Tootie, and as I mentioned before, Tara Strong is the voice of Timmy Turner, but she also voiced the fairy baby Poof from seasons 6 to 10. The series also included a number of recognizable veteran voice actors, including Eric Bauza, D. Bradley Baker, Jim Ward, Rob Paulson, Tom Kenny, Jason Marsden, Kevin Michael Richardson, and Frankie Muniz. And it also had notable celebrity guest stars like Adam West, Jay Leno, Norm Macdonald, Alec Baldwin, Jackie Mason, Jason Bateman, Lorraine Newman.
Who is Adam West? Who's Adam West? Who is Adam West?
Fraser, Gene Simmons, and Dana Carter. The Fairly Oddparents premiered on Nickelodeon March 30th, 2001, and it was an immediate hit. Quickly became the second highest viewed kids show on TV among children aged 12. Number one at the time was SpongeBob, but Fairly Oddparents did manage to overtake SpongeBob briefly in the summer of 2003. At its peak, 14.2 million kids 2 to 11 were watching Fairly Oddparents each week, while 10.8 million adults were also tuning in. And the show is the #1 series on TV among tweens aged 9 to 14 in the early 2000s. While there aren't too many reviews available from when the show first started, some reactions that I could find were positive. The Houston Chronicle said it brought back the golden age of Nicktoons. The LA Times praised its goofy simplicity, reminiscent of Cartoon Network's Dexter, and Common Sense Media wrote, Nickelodeon airs some of the most creative and expertly animated cartoons on television, and it has another winner with the Fairly Oddparents. That said, Variety panned it, calling the Fairly Oddparents pretty bland. But awards voters disagreed with that. The show was nominated for dozens of awards over the years, including 8 Emmy nominations and 3 wins, 2 of which were for Outstanding Individual Achievement and Animation, and 1 for Sound Mixing. And the show was nominated for 22 Annie Awards total, winning 4, including Outstanding Achievement in Animated Television Production in 2003. Over the course of its initial run, the show crossed over with Jimmy Neutron for 3 special episodes, 1 in 2004 and 2 in 2006. Also in 2004, Hartman tried to make a Crash Nebula spin-off. It was about a boy named Sprig Spivak who would meet various types of strange aliens as he went to school in outer space. Nickelodeon didn't pick it up to series, and its pilot instead became season 5, episode 11 of The Fairly Oddparents. Now that said, Hartman was on a roll at this time because in 2004, he also created Danny Phantom. Anyway, the original run of The Fairly Oddparents ended in November 2006 after 80 episodes, making up 5 seasons total. But its popularity was undeniable. Nick clearly had a franchise in the making. Today, there are 3 Fairly Oddparents theme park rides across the American Dream Mall in New Jersey and the Mall of America in Minnesota. And in the 2000s, there were at least 4 Fairly Oddparents video games, along with its characters appearing in many other video game titles. So by 2007, the show was coming back for more. Hartman and team put out the 77 Secrets of the Fairly Oddparents Revealed special in 2007, and then a 1-hour TV movie, Fairly Odd Baby, in February 2008, which included the new character Poof. Hartman explained on the Channel Frederator YouTube page, the addition of the baby Poof is something I always wanted to do. I wanted Cosmo and Wanda to have their own kid as opposed to just Timmy. So we came up with the episode Fairly Odd Baby, and it was one of the highest rated episodes we ever did, and we were really thrilled about that. And yes, Fairly Odd Baby was a huge hit. Its premiere reached 8.89 million viewers, while its next day rerun hit 4.82 million viewers, making it the #1 and #9 most viewed cable broadcast for the week of February 18th, 2008. The Fairly Oddparents then ran again as a regular TV series for 5 more seasons, airing from 2008 to 2017. In total, doing 92 more episodes, bringing its grand episode total to 172. In 2011, in honor of the 10th anniversary of the series, Hartman and Nick made a live-action TV movie sequel to the show. ago. A Fairly Odd Movie, Grow Up Timmy Turner, starred Drake Bell as a 23-year-old Timmy who's trying not to grow up so he doesn't lose his fairy godparents. It aired July 9th, 2011 and reached 5.8 million viewers, making it the top-rated television broadcast on cable that week. Its success then led to 2 live-action sequels, A Fairly Odd Christmas in 2012 and A Fairly Odd Summer in 2014. But over the years, fans have kind of soured on the main show as Hartman kept introducing new characters and elements. Remember the season 8 episode of The Simpsons, The Itchy and Scratchy and Poochie Show? In 1997, it warned about and satirized the idea of TV shows introducing nonsensical new characters just to juice ratings. And that's basically what happened with The Fairly Odd Parents. I already mentioned Poof, but in season 9, Hartman introduced Timmy's new fairy dog Sparky, who only lasted 1 season. And then in season 10, we got Chloe Carmichael, Timmy's new neighbor. Hartman later addressed these big swings and additions, saying when you make a show like The Fairly Odd Parents for many, many years, you really have to begin to add things to the show to keep the show fresh. I've had a lot of people send me angry emails asking, why did you add Chloe to the show? Or why did you add Sparky? Or why did you add Poof? And as much as I would love to not upset these people, we have to keep the show fresh. The final season of the animated series aired on the Nicktoons channel rather than Nickelodeon, wrapping up with its series finale on July 26, 2017. But by that point, ratings had completely fallen off a cliff. Just 280,000 people watched the last episode. Butch Hartman then left Nickelodeon in 2018, but The Fairly Odd Parents persisted. In 2022, we got a live-action series for Paramount Plus called The Fairly Odd Parents Fairly Odder, developed and showrun by Christopher J. Nowak. The show focused on Timmy Turner's cousin Viv Turner, but it only ran for 1 season. And then in 2024, the network brought back the Odd Parents premise in animated form with The Fairly Odd Parents A New Wish. This show served as a sequel series to the original show, focused on 10-year-old girl Hazel Wells. It also ran for just 1 season on Nickelodeon and Netflix internationally. In 2024, Comic Book Resources argued that Nick severely diluted the Fairly Odd Parents brand over the years, writing, quote, "In the end, The Fairly Odd Parents proves it's better to leave the party early than be wished to leave." But considering how popular the show once was, I wouldn't be surprised if another reboot is around the corner. Thanks for watching.
TikTok, yeah. We ain't talking about no damn shark card. We come to talk about this right here. Click on it, y'all. Watch this. Little annoying GTA, I can't even start a CEO. Look, that shit just disappeared. What the fuck? Nobody ain't been making a shmanya and piece of busting, y'all. New session, y'all bugger. They done spawn me in, they ass tripping tonight. Hands on car watch. New session. Yeah. I'm watching the Book of Power. This shit, but when I don't fuck with Reed, because you let his sister die. He a bitch, yeah, for real. Still in the clouds. Jesus, yeah. Brand new Benz, that's that white shit. Look, thank you, son, for being in my life. We loading up. We lit. See if I can start a CEO this time. Rockstar, y'all need to fix this shit. Nope. Rockstar, what the fuck we supposed to do if we want to play in the public and we can't even get the CEO? Y'all niggas stupid, look. Dumb as hell. Got a friend in this bit. What up with it? Third time a charm. We in the invite only again. Goddamn. I'm gonna walk up to this computer right here and let's get right. Man, Rico, it's hot as hell. You bugging. Hold on. We had to change that fit. We got that polo Playboy on. Yeah, bug. All right, y'all. Come start that mission up. Come to this laptop. We chilling. Mr. Fabian work. Yep, Fabian. What up? Fabuloso. Put it on hard. That did it. That'll do it. Going in that bit. Dolo, yup. We lit. Rico lit. We thugging this summer. What the fuck? He's stealing. He's stealing. Or his use of a meal card. What the fuck he doing? He tripping. Why he in the Liberty City anyway? Good thing they ain't steal this cat. They would have did it for real. Go to the casino. We on the way. Pull up to the back. We here chilling. Into the casino. We gone. Look. Thugging by ourselves. Look. Where everybody at by myself? What the hell going on there? My back hurt. Oh, his ass need a demo. You on the phone with your girl, bro? On the job? Bitch, sit down. Pop the onion. Look, y'all. Oh my God. Don't take out too many cameras. That'll do it. He folded. Press him. Yeah. Everybody texting their girl on the job. Head tap. It's always the girls that can get you killed. He the only one on point, but got no peripheral. I'm gonna take it off. Hold up. Yup. You can take the elevator or the stairs. We thugging. Set up. Be careful. Everybody on the phone with their girl. Look. Face tap. Oh, shit. Hold up. There we go. Search for the cleaning schedule. Come out the elevator, go left. We thugging. I done got alerted. Diamond 511. Look. It's right here. The service room. Come on. Come in this bit. It's gonna look like this. We thugging. Bust a left, it's right here. We lit. Hell yeah, y'all, we robbing the goddamn shit. I'm on Life Invader, yo. Look, y'all ain't know y'all can do that, sin. We tripping. Let's get out of this bit.
Why?
Look,
how you do
y'all
that?
can do it. Y'all come to room 513. You got some money. Let's do it. Go inside this bit. Look, enter it. Damn, shoulder broke. They said, we broke into this room. Look, come pick up the cash, y'all. Y'all ain't know this. Steal the chips. Stole the casino chips. We out of here. We at room 522. We in that bit. Take out the target and get your money out. He shot Rico in the neck and the damn jawbone. He got a head tap. Steal the keys. Search the body. Once you grab the keys, get up out of there. We gone. We stole the car keys. We gone. Benny's. Once you killed everybody in the garage, get up out of there. We got us a free Ferrari. They bugging. Y'all better know how to drive. Don't crash. Get their money. Hit the construction yard before y'all hit the salvage. Easy way to lose them. They lost. They stupid. Dumb. We lost them. Go drop it off, y'all. We chilling. Drop it off. Watch the payment, y'all. Y'all bugging. Y'all bugging. Y'all look at this. Damn, we lit up 50 cents. Reek ass trip. His ass trip. Take your car. Where my payment at? Check it out, y'all. The payment. Pass. Y'all buggy. What the fuck? Okay, yeah. Yeah, run me my cheese. Check out the RP. I ain't done. Man, y'all, oh my God, y'all go get it.
So the reason Post Malone and Meghan Trainor are struggling to sell tickets to the point that they are canceling shows is because their music was actually made to be played to no one. So I'm Dion, you could call me D. I am a writer, but if you want to know more about this subject, check out the excellent book Mood Machine by Liz Pelly. So these canceled shows have really perplexed people because both of these are...
Let's find out. I don't really hear a lot of stories about
the zirconium stratum is one of the
And on today's episode of Hack Reacts, that's not a hack, that's a very expensive machine doing what it's supposed to do. That still, hey, the bottle funnel, my old friend, hack. So we're 1 for 2. Paint with it already had a lid, why are you making another one? Unnecessary. I guess a hack. It's a bag, why does it need a lid? Tie the bag shut. I feel like that lid's gonna cut the bag, and you're gonna have whatever questionable liquid that is everywhere. Fold it, you're gonna drill and catch all the stuff, or just vacuum. I guess. This is a hack. I've used this one. It works. That's fabrication, not a hack. My goodness. What are we making now? We're making... What's going on with this thing? Why are you putting the light?
What is that?
Light bulb changer.
Oh.
But if you rip the whole thing down, I feel like that's common. We're wiring on a hose.
What is this?
Just get a hose clamp. Or a Jubilee clamp if you're in the UK.
Jubilee?
Quit yelling at me about that.
A Jubilee?
So I've had quite a few people.
There are 3 things that you are.
This guy can't stop getting banned for the dumbest reasons.
Why does Gengar look like that? But for the most part, I get what they're trying.
My street legal NASCAR was denied insurance. So how did I end up getting it insured? And how do you even get a title and VIN for a NASCAR? And I get this question a lot. So this is my personal experience with my street legal NASCAR. Now I bought this one specifically because it already had a title, which the hard part of getting these street legal is getting a VIN and a title for it. But I was looking for a while. So I did look into the process of how to get a VIN for one of these. And it's by getting a VIN for it as a kit car, which is a very common process for cars like these, the Shelby Cobras and Shelby Daytona replicas. This NASCAR got its VIN in Minnesota, giving it one of these blue stickers from the state of Minnesota that states it's an assigned VIN, not an original VIN. However, what I don't know is how they got this titled as a 1999 Ford Taurus. But my guess is they had a friend of the DMV that helped them out and got it titled as a Ford Taurus. But even with a VIN and a title, insuring this thing is a whole nother process. Before I bought this, I reached out to Haggerty, who advertises themselves as the collector car and kit car insurance company. They denied insuring this. Their excuse was that it was past their 1998 cutoff date for collector cars. But to add insult to injury, they told me it was previously insured by them by the previous owner because they had a history with Haggerty. So they made an exception for him. Then proceeded to tell me if I wanted to insure my cars with them for 5 to 10 years, they might make an exception for me, which obviously left a bad taste in my mouth. So I went to Progressive, who also has kit car and agreed value insurance. And after a short phone call with them disclosing that this was a kit car and heavily modified, I got this insured for an agreed value. And I really wasn't expecting Progressive to actually insure this. So I looked into it further, and a lot of other street legal NASCAR owners use local insurance or specialty performance and drag car insurance. And now with the VIN, title, and full insurance, I can drive this around without any worry.
Cool.
I'm going to say it out there straight for everybody listening. My uncle didn't die.
So I joined this lobby in this house.
Look what it shows on this. This shit bugging out. People still in the session now. That's not for everyone.
Show Speed's production team did what multi-billion-dollar media couldn't.
You've probably seen this clip of Speed streaming from a helicopter over the ocean in Antigua with zero lag and perfect quality.
We still ain't lagging in the middle of the ocean. It ain't nothing around us.
Let me guess, that a drone? Like a drone underneath?
Now I guarantee you watched that and thought, wow, Starlink is insane. But turns out the Starlink in that heli was completely dead. That entire stream was running on 3G. Yeah, 3G. So when you stream IRL at this scale, you're at the mercy of radio physics. Yeah. Everyone assumes 5G is the holy grail, but 5G cell towers actually physically tilt their antennas downward to blanket the streets. The moment you go up in the air, you exit the coverage zone. Older, low-frequency networks like 3G running on band 5 at 850 megahertz operate completely differently because there are no buildings over the open water to obstruct the signal. That low-frequency radio wave travels for miles and has a massive vertical ceiling, reaching up to 1,000 feet. Since the pilot kept the helicopter low, around 100 to 200 feet above sea level, they were cruising in the absolute sweet spot. But how do you pull a flawless 1080p feed from 3G? Well, Speed's cameraman and producer Slips broke down the math behind this. You only need roughly 1.5 megabytes per second to send a clear 1080p feed. So instead of relying on one connection, they actively bond 6 different modems at the same time. The average speed on a single 3G network might not be great, but when you multiply it by 6, it provides more than enough bandwidth, burning through roughly 1.5 gigabytes of data per hour per transmitter. The logistics required to power this on the move are insane. Slips manages a massive operation traveling with 20 bags of gear everywhere you go and relying on tons of V-mount.
20 20 of them. 20 of them. Whoa.
Batteries.
20
That's
years.
awesome.
Whoa.
The team has completely perfected this flow, working behind the scenes every single day to ensure these streams consistently hit a 98% uptime. Think about this for a second. No one in the history of broadcast has pulled off live IRL streaming across this many countries in real time, including from a helicopter over the open ocean.
He's
Speed's production team is doing things that broadcast networks with big budgets literally can't.
Damn, that's awesome, man.
Yo, yeah, that's cool.
After the FBI raided my company's office back in 20...
So I'm back at my old crib and we just got a bunch of packages, so let's unbox it. So as y'all seen, I've been gone from my home for like 2 months. I copped a pet house and basically never came back to the trenches again. But one thing I forgot to do was change my address for a lot of these items. We got a couple things from Alfred Eden. Got this hoodie scarf. We got some double-waisted sweatpants.
That's cool.
Another pair of double-waisted sweatpants.
I don't like it.
And finally, we got some camo cargo. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of bringing me back to the old OG unboxing days. We got a Starbucks polar bear.
Cool. Yo, that's
what the heck? This is actually so fresh, I can't lie. Like, I never seen nothing like this.
Yo, that's actually
Next up, we got something from the jacket maker. I actually don't think I ever put on a real leather jacket in any of my videos. So this is the first of many coming in my collection. As you can see, I'm trying to try out new styles on my Vivette shit. But y'all gotta let me know if you think this jacket is worth like $275. I think that's how much this jacket costed in USD. Feel me? We got the fur on the inside. This is hella fresh.
The quality
looks like we got a Chrome Hearts leather bag. Bro, look at the chrome grip on this thing. I'm pretty sure this is a real thing. Like, who makes rep wood, you know? Like, this has to be real, right?
Okay.
Next up, we got some Crocs. Shout out Crocs for actually showing love on my last video. If you're watching this video, bro, please find me some free shit, bro. Don't be shy. First up, we got these boots looking ass Crocs. Got that fur on the inside. We got the same thing in black. This would have been hella fire for the winter season because as you can see on the inside, if snow gets in it, it actually blocks the snow. Next up, we got a Calm Canada Goose jacket. Of course, we got the fur on the attachable clip. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of a dumbass because the winter just ended. So I have like no use for this, bro. If it gets cold in your country, just comment down below, bro. I'll send it to you. Bro, I think I ordered it too by accident. Bro, what the fuck is wrong with me, bro? Bro, this is why I saw a big ass charge on my bank account, bro. Fuck. And for the last item of this huge haul, we got some Ray-Ban glasses. Fresh.
We're gonna have some good ones tonight on this episode of Hack React.
Bro, has LeBron had a real game winner, like when the buzzer goes off, like, eh? Let me know.
Nails it.
I'm talking about a game winner, by the way, not a second quarter buzzer beater. Yo, it's typing away on your phone. I got it right here, saving my camera roll. A game winner.
This tweet is going viral. It says if Toby Spider-Man did some stupid stuff like this, the comic book.
Rewind even further back in time, and people used to be desperate for just one more item in their inventory. We just had to carry that extra thing with us. Back then, you couldn't just throw it wherever you were going. We had to spam the pickup button and swap between two things back and forth while running just to carry more things. What most people forget about is how Epic nerfed this when people started doing it. They added a cooldown to the pickup button, which made it 10 times harder to pull it off, and combined that with the throwing ability, and literally everyone forgot about this strategy. Most players remember the food fight LTM, even if you're just a casual OG. But what you definitely
Oh, yo, food fight. Oh my goodness. Food fight was so fire, bro.
Is how people were sneaking into other teams' bases early. All they had to do was find a grappler and climb up the wall. It was that easy. Fortnite made this wall super high, thinking no one would get past it, and it still wasn't high enough, allowing for some of the most unexpected ambushes in the entire game.
Right.
But this glitch still wasn't as
just-
game-breaking as the time
right.
fans discover the baller and volcano trick. I bet you totally forgot that the original Season 8 Battle Pass was free. And I don't mean with a catch or anything, Fortnite straight up gave this entire pass to everyone who played during Valentine's. So why did that happen? Well, Apex Legends was coming out around this time, and Epic were scared people would play that instead. So they handed out free passes to bribe us into sticking around, and I guess it worked. If you're a newish player to Fortnite and weren't around back in the Chapter 1 days, then I'm sure playing OG is an eye-opening experience. Because you might have been surprised when you rebooted a teammate and they didn't rift in, but spawned on top of the van instead.
Yo.
This is exactly how it used to work when it was first added all the way back in Season 8, and Fortnite's kept in this tiny detail just to keep it accurate to the original season. Would you be surprised to learn that it's not your imagination? Fortnite
I think
movement
I'm gonna
really
run
was
some
smoother
OG
back in
today.
2018. It's all because we used to be able to swing our pickaxe without getting slowed down. For half a decade, we've just accepted the fact that if you swing at something, it'll slow down your running speed, but it never used to do this. In fact, you could basically do drive-by farming because it was so fluid and easy to run around.
Yeah, I remember
But Fortnite
on
probably wanted to stop
keyboard,
us from
bro, they
chasing
used-
each other with
used to,
pickaxes and sending people back to the lobby
it was the
instantly.
way you
What
could
true
swing,
OG's illusion
you
of
would
the
never
upgrade
stop
bench.
hitting.
Because
It
when
was
these first
crazy.
showed up in Chapter 2, no one really cared that much about
should
it. So
swing
Fortnite went back to the drawing
and
board
hit
and
and,
came
like,
up
move.
with this.
You-
A bench
you
you
would
can
never-
hold in
it
your
would, like,
hand,
glitch to
throw
where you would
down,
never
and take
stop
around with you to
swinging.
upgrade whenever you wanted. Just
And
one
grab
problem,
them.
we still didn't care, and these have been condemned to the vault ever since. Nowadays, your Fortnite banner
Yeah, I was
icon
not
doesn't really
using
mean
those.
anything. It pretty much only shows up in the lobby, and none of your friends actually care to look at it. But back in Chapter 1,
think
your
mine is
banner
like a
was
heart.
way larger and took up a whole corner of the lobby. In fact, there was a special border around it that would upgrade itself as you increase your season level, even making it prismatic by the end. Higher the level, cooler the design.
Oh, that's cool.
Bro, about to fry the cloud gaming service.
Dang.
Bro, that's the whole thing. Cause look,
Excuse me.
some of y'all in here be like, oh, my FPS and you know, oh, your PC gonna blow up and this and that. But I'm like, bro, I'm playing. Y'all let me know if y'all feel me, bro. I'm using a MacBook. Come on, man, they can't mess with me, bro. Cause I'm smart with it. You feel me? I'm really smart with it. Cause it's like I'm running Cyber with 1,000 mods, right? If I was doing that on an actual PC, for one, I would have to have a really good PC.
I believe this is yours. You,
$1.50. Let's check it out.
I look like that.
Not make sense.
Brody, which one is $1.50?
Cheese pizza.
Just cheese? How much is pepperoni?
$3.
$3.
Any topping slice $3, only regular slice $1.50.
$3 pepperoni.
How many slices? Two?
Just one.
What?
You got the best pizza on the block?
Take 2 slices. 2 slices, 1 can soda is $7.
I'm cool, bro. Let me get one slice. Y'all got the best pizza on the block?
Yeah.
I'ma show. I'ma see.
You try now.
I eat it in your face.
Thank you.
So I eat it in your face. How you feel about that?
Busy.
Huh? No, this shit be bullshit, but we gonna try it. Rated 1 through 10. We got a lot of places to go to. It's only 1 bite only, right? That's the rule. Just 1 bite only. Congrats on the A too, my brother. And this is called pizza. This store, right? Just pizza. All right, here we go, man. Just first place.
I don't
just
know.
Pizza.
I don't know. It don't look good to me. It don't look good. It don't look good. It don't look good. I was about to say okay, cause it don't look good. It does not look good.
I ain't gonna lie. Cool little pizza. Thick cheese. It's good, huh? Appreciate it.
Gotta love it when you pull up to a
new build inspection like the one behind me, and the project manager's out front, and he comes out and he says, I don't even know why the client ordered a home inspection, but she's all yours. Well, I've heard that one before. Let's see if this house is in as good a shape as he thinks it is.
Let's see.
Backyard, we have 2 windows.
Two windows.
They look the same,
right,
but they're a lot different.
Okay.
Have a listen. Okay.
Let me see.
Let's start with the
listen
window
to
on
a
the
window?
left. Have a listen. Okay.
Okay.
Now have a listen when I knock on the window to the right.
Ah,
That's
what?
right. The window on the right, this glass is solid. I mean, it's like the glass at a hockey rink. That glass is impact rated.
Why is
This
that?
glass is not impact rated. You see the screws around the perimeter? Well, those are to hold fabric to protect this glass, because in a high wind situation, this glass is going to break. This glass will not. And you can tell also because this glass is already broken.
Ah, man.
There's a dryer exhaust there. There's a dryer exhaust there. We got a dryer exhaust there. See that one? But on this house, there's no dryer exhaust on this side. There's not one on this side either.
Where's it at?
Maybe this house doesn't come with a dryer. Let's go find out. Hey, looks like this house does come with a dryer. Okay, I have made my way up here into the attic, and I have found, here is that PVC line. There's the plumbing vent pipe that was sticking out. And here, ta-da, you see this? This is the dryer exhaust. So they ran the vent in the attic, and man, it sure looks like it's going through the roof, but it's not. Nope, definitely not. Hey, before I get out of this attic, you see this bracing member here that shoots across, and then there's a little one here. Now, this is directly above the attic access.
Oh, why
Can't
is
have
that?
We need clear working
Yeah, why
space
is
above
that?
this.
Oh. Oh, dude.
Let's
Oh.
find out who sealed around all these windows.
Dude.
And maybe give them something else to do.
Dude.
People really do underestimate the Riddler. He's kind of the scariest Batman villain if he wants to be. Just ask Mr. John.
So he started bending them like crazy.
Bro, he's gonna break the Luffy, bro. Oh my
You gotta break him in.
break in him though.
Yeah, you gotta break him in.
break in him. Brother, he's gonna break these boots, bro.
You gotta
And
break him
after
in.
putting the boots through absolute pain, he decided to test if he could use them for the match.
See, look, it feels better now. It feels better.
People even started to notice the boots.
Are you wearing new boots? Yes. You like them? That's actually pretty cool. I think I can wear them. Yeah, I can wear them. No pressure, man. I'm gonna try.
But after trying on his current boots again, he decided not to wear mines.
Unfortunately, Speed will not wear the boots because he likes the ones he already had. They feel better on his feet.
But I actually brought a second gift with me that I've had this entire time in case this happened.
Yo, Speed, real quick, do you have the shin pads with you? Nah. I made you shin pads as well. You did? Yeah. Oh, this fire! Yeah. I gotta put these on. These fire. I'm putting these on. Thank you, bro. Wait, these are small. These ain't protect. What are these protecting? Look at these shin pads. They're the same size as yours. Look. What are these protecting though? Everything. Oh, so right here, I gotta put it like right here. Bro, if they hit you there, Ronaldo's protecting you. If they hit you there, Luffy's protecting you.
Now that Speed had the shin pads on, my only goal was to see him score for the first time ever. Obviously, thanks to my shin pads. But before the big match, we had to warm up. On one side, there were 3 World Cup winners. And on mine, we had Speed and 2 World Cup winners. Speed and I had amazing chemistry. Bro, I was even telling Speed where to pass. And he had me scared for a second when he fell to the ground. Luckily, he stood up just fine. Iniesta and I also became best friends. He even blocked my camera.
Dios, aún son muy buenos, eh?
After the training, Speed would motivate us before the game.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm trying to make it to the pro. So everybody need to lock in. We got Iniesta to be dropping balls. You have the Camaro logo. You have the Camaro logo.
It's the Corvette.
Oh, they even
Somebody needs to say it, gang, but moving into your first apartment.
Hey, how much did your cosplay cost you?
Over $2,000.
Do you think the next person will be able to guess that?
Probably.
Hey, excuse me?
What's up?
How much do you think this person's cosplay cost?
Oh, is it? Oh, with a Zaku? I'm gonna say 1850.
You are super close. It was 2,000.
Yo, okay.
How much does your cosplay cost you?
I'd say like total, probably around like 200 to 230.
Hey, how much did this cosplay cost?
I'm gonna say $300.
Very close, 230.
Wow.
How much did your cosplay cost you?
About $1,000.
Oh man, look at that, crazy. Do you think the next person will be able to guess that you spent 1,000?
I think they're gonna overestimate it. I do a lot of stuff like from scratch.
How much do you think this person's cosplay cost?
I'm gonna go with like $700.
Actually, 1,000.
Wow.
And how much does your cosplay cost you?
Only $25.
Do you think the next person will be able to guess that?
Absolutely not.
How much do you think this person's cosplay cost?
$63.
They spent $25 on this.
Wow.
How much did you spend on yours?
In material, $300. In labor, about $11,000. It's 430 hours entirely hand sewn.
That's amazing. Do you think the next person will be able to guess that?
I have it on good authority that my sewing is, people cannot tell it, it's by hand.
Hey, how much do you think this person's cosplay cost?
Oh my gosh, maybe 300, 400?
$300.
That's a lot of work. That's a lot of time too. That's a good material right there.
They hand sewed it.
Oh my god.
And how much does your cosplay cost?
Maybe like 100, 150 range. This bad boy, maybe around $10 if you would believe it or not. Very big fan of it, so.
In GTA San Andreas, you can have up to 6 girlfriends, which I'm sure you already knew. But did you know there are several interesting tricks and facts to do with them the game never explains? For example, if you take out a camera and go to take a photo,
stowing away on somebody else's pirate ship and hiding.
I find it so interesting how every era of the internet seems to have
transformation pressure bit. We cutting these locks off. He wants to keep a small bush, so we're going to cut the locks as far up as we can. We'll finish out cutting off the roots. Pick everything out. Cut all this hair against the grain. 8 guard close. Pick the beard out. Once his beard cleaned up, but not all the way cut down, we're going to go with a 4 guard close. Just going to skim on the top of it. We're not digging in. Cut the mustache down. 1 guard close. Hit everything with some holding spray. Debulk this area with the grain. 2 guard open. Just kind of skimming here. We're not really digging in. Just skimming on the top. Bald line. First guideline. Lever open. Second guideline. 1.5 close. Hit this line. 1 guard close. Some detail work. Lever open. Take out this last line. Lever close. Holding spray. At the bottom of the sidebar, come in with half your blade, make a straight line. At the sideburn, make a straight line. Connect these 2 points using your corner. When you get to the curve, hit the swerve. Hit the back of the beard, angle out at this part, tap in, pull away. Follow this angle on the neckline, tap in, pull away.
Speed_demon 2011.
Hit the sidebar, angle towards
Hey.
the eye. The sidebar goes all the way up here.
What's
We're
it
not
got,
gonna go too
bro?
high.
I'm watching him cut his hair.
Ball line. First guideline, lever open. Second guideline, 1.5 close. Hit this line, 1 guard close. Detail work, lever open. Take out this bottom line, lever close. Flick into this area, lever open. We're just skimming so we don't make a harsh line. Close your lever halfway, hit this top. Close the lever all the way, hit right above it. I'm gonna start in the middle and do a slight pushback. If I start right here, it's gonna be way too much dead space on the sides. So we're gonna start about here and we're gonna angle up towards the corners. Kind of ghost lining so we don't push this hairline back. We're gonna go all the way over to the sidebar. Again, angling slightly up once we get to these corners to kind of round off this hairline because it's not gonna be straight. Angle your blade with the top of the lip, tap in, pull away. We're gonna dig into this corner a little bit with our corner, and then we're gonna use our corner to kind of clean up around the mouth area. Come in with that same angle at the top of the lip, tap, pull away, then push back in. Pull away, push back in. Make an indent right at the bottom here where the hair is fullest and angle upward towards the jaw. Let's hit everything with the razor. Stretch the skin, hold the razor at a 45-degree angle, bring everything back to the hairline. Turn the client, stretch the skin down, bring the razor up. When you stretch the skin, you know you're gonna win.
When you stretch the skin, you know you're gonna
stretch the skin out,
win.
put a straight line on the sidebar. See how it's kind of curved? You stretch it till it makes a straight line, hit that line. When you stretch the skin, you know you're gonna win.
When
Clean up all
you
this excess
stretch
hair.
the skin, you know you're gonna win.
Wipe everything off, hit everything one more time.
One more time. When you stretch the skin,
stretch the
you
skin,
know you're
you
gonna
know you're gonna
win.
win.
Okay, hey, bro.
How's it looking, bro?
Bussin'.
Fucking with it?
Bus.
Still nowhere near as bad as when Fortnite found themselves in legal trouble. Because do you remember these dances?
bum, 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 bum.
Well, you can probably guess why this one is called Fresh. It is literally ripped straight from this scene in the Fresh.
So I've gotten into wood carving recently, and you guys have let me know that my knives are really dull because it's really hard to cut the wood, and it should be cutting through like butter.
No.
So, per you guys, I've ordered more knives that are better. We'll be doing more projects, and I'll be posting them because you guys loved the first one, and I actually really loved wood carving. It got me off my phone. I didn't crave scrolling. I'm going to show you what all I bought from Amazon.
I don't know.
We got
I think I want to
Beavercraft knives, 3 whittling lines. Whittling knives. I also got more basewood
like
blocks
hobbies,
because
of course.
I need to carve more. So let's check out these knives.
Oh my goodness, it's done. Hold on.
And I believe this came with a sharpening stone, but I'm not sure. Maybe that was just a picture on Amazon. Big thanks to you guys for giving me some advice. This is why I post my new hobbies, because people always know more than you about anything. Oh, I feel like I'm on an adventure right now, and I just found a hint to something. I don't know. Something smells bad. It's either this or my feet.
Yo.
Whoa!
Birdie.
To go. Travel pack. It came with a Band-Aid.
Birdie.
Thank you. I have cut myself multiple times. So let's see how sharp this is. Ouch. Ow. Ooh. These things are like mummified. Whoa. This one can do some damage.
No.
Feel sharp. Ooh. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Stuff.
Pretty sharp. Pretty sharp. And it also came with this. I think this is to sharpen it, maybe? I think? Like a whetstone?
Put some tape. Oh my
Smells
goodness,
like an
I
old
dropped it.
Kennywood rad. Anyone from
No.
Pittsburgh? Smells like the Garfield rad. Let me know. Alright, let's see how this cuts. Like, not much different. So maybe it's just, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's me. I think it's just me at this point. I see people on Instagram do it. It looks like they're spreading butter. They're just like, I will be starting my next project soon, so let me know if you guys have any tips for me.
You know it's going to be a good inspection.
Now, I didn't know he was a streamer going into this game, but I did realize how much of a crybaby he was when he asked me to do something and I died a second after that.
IQ, can you go underneath and shoot the mutes, please? Or not. Don't do your operators good.
Then he proceeded to blame everything on me. Was that why we lost?
Yes.
Like entirely?
Yes.
Are you sure?
100%.
Now, according to him, this guy has hit the highest rank in this game multiple times solo queued. But when you watch his gameplay, you'll quickly realize that he would have been lucky to hit diamond. All in all, because of his attitude, I decided to rage bait him a little bit. And boy, oh boy, you could tell the anger was just penting up inside him. So what did we do wrong there?
What did you do wrong?
Well, we lost as a team, so.
I mean, we didn't get wall when we should have.
Was that why we lost?
Yes.
Like entirely?
Yes.
Are you sure?
100%. Well, oh well, we can win next round.
There you go. That's the mentality.
I hate this guy.
Yo.
I have so many thoughts.
These Air Maxes, 40 USD. 40 USD for these. They actually got the stitching on the concrete boys. Lil Yachty's, 50.
Oh no, I lost throttle again! Oh, this is not acceptable! Dude, that's actually wild. And you smoked me even while it was running. I'm gonna hit the breaker and see if that'll resolve the issue. Dude, 2 cutouts within the first 5 minutes.
That's terrible.
That is terrible.
What's the price of this bike?
$8 grand.
Double of the 300.
Yeah, two of these. Look how cool this bike is. And you smoked me off. You smoked me off the line. You smoked me top speed. Like, what if it's cutting out on the highway or when you're in a busy street? That's so scary. It's cool though. It's got weight sensitivity, so when you sit down, it puts it in gear for you.
Oh, that's nice.
It is nice. You can hear.
Yeah, hey, sir.
Hey, so it cut out again.
Because there's a weight sensor, so it has to be set in the middle. If you set too way back, or that might trigger the sensor that way.
Nothing.
Can you take a picture of the screen?
Yeah.
You're safe, right? You're safe.
I am safe. Thanks for asking. I appreciate that.
I'll call you back right away.
Okay.
So what do you do like in cases like this? Have you ever had anything like this?
Not like this. Not a new bike. Especially not in this price range. Yeah, I've never had a new bike cut off twice like this. Like on the highway, when I was passing that dumpster truck, like just barely. Yeah. Imagine if I cut out right there. I'm a pancake.
It looks cool.
It does look cool.
It has like a futuristic, simple look to it. It's clean. Like whenever you're telling me about all these features, all I hear is how many more wires there are.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Hi, sister.
Maybe if I go into the fault log, let's see what the fault log. The vehicle is in perfect health with no faults. Should I just, maybe I'll turn it on and off again?
How was the riding from the very beginning?
It was good until it shut off the first time, and then it was good, and then it shut off the second time. I'm gonna turn off the radar, ABS, everything.
I wonder how many of these bikes they have made already.
I think they've got a big shipment coming right now.
Well, it sounds like terrible news for their customer service.
He's calling back.
Yeah, we would suspect it's still the issue from the brake. When the brake is engaged, the power won't be going.
When the brake is engaged, the power won't be going. What if we got a quick brake?
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, are you kidding me?
Found this out of 3.
This is cool stuff, but I don't buy scraps.
Will said, Blake said no.
What is this? What is this?
Do you take shoes here?
So sick. This is another big one. You got it, Dodger. Whoa. BMW E46 right there. The oldest car. This. No, I take that back. Yes, Golf Edition 918.
Do you take shoes here?
Make money your way by delivering with DoorDash.
Smash burger. Ooh, I love a good smash burger.
Boxes get drizzled with huncho sauce,
what?
a healthy amount of nacho cheese.
It's this nigga Devour Power again, bro. Holy shit.
Then they get packed with crispy fries.
Gang, the box got more sauce than the fries.
Drizzled with more huncho sauce.
My bad. Sorry.
More nacho cheese.
Sorry.
One gets their buttermilk fried chicken.
Okay.
Another gets cheesesteak.
Okay, no more
and the
sauce.
last.
I am secretly going live on a Twitch account I never use, and I'm going to stream for 24 hours, non-stop, no sleep. All right, as soon as I click this button, the stream starts. Hello. I slept like crap last night. That's not how you want this to start. That timer is our gospel. Now, I'm doing this because I used to be one of the biggest streamers in the world, but my longest stream was only 9 hours. These days, all the big streamers are live 24/7, and I want to see if I can do it. Or maybe I'm just old and washed. I spent the first hour walking around the office, trying to be an IRL streamer. Tyson at 60 years. Okay, fuck you, bro. Should I start saying controversial opinions just for a good clip?
No.
Originally, I wanted 0 viewers, a secret stream. So that's why I was on my Twitch account that I never use. This stream was going to get very embarrassing. I didn't want viewers, but they found me anyway. Hey, look, we need as few viewers as possible. I need those viewers to go to 0. Big Suck 19. What a name. Thanks for the sub, bro. But as we finished the first hour, the challenges were about to begin. Every hour, a YouTuber is giving me a challenge, just to give me some entertainment. Our first YouTuber was Lachlan, and he looked really depressed.
London, I think you suck at Fortnite.
Okay, fuck yourself, bro.
And that's why I'm challenging you to just win a game of OG Fortnite. Just like the good old days. Remember when we used to have fun?
Someone give this man a hug. I have to do it within the next hour. That's how these challenges work. I am winning my first game. Oh, shit. I did not win my first game. I was known as second time laser. 2-pump chump, exactly. Fuck! I did not win my second game. With each loss, the clock continued to tick. Oh yeah, 30 minutes left. All right, not looking good, bro. You might wonder what happens if I fail. I have to give 100 gifted subs. That's $600. If I fail all 24 challenges, that's almost $15,000. Oh, it's McCreamy. Oh, look at that. It's McCreamy, guys. He's out of retirement. Somehow, on this random Twitch stream, I still had stream snipers. Thanks to them, I got some easy kills. Thanks, bro. And they must really hate Lachlan, because they carried me to the top 5. Is it just Laserbeam fans fighting right now? This is fantastic. I feel like this might be cheating. Shut up. Shut up. There's no cheating. Hey, thanks, McCreamy, bro. Thanks for coming out of retirement. Appreciate it. Victory Royale! Yes, that counts! We finished with 10 minutes remaining. No punishment. Our next challenge is from Jandal.
My challenge to you is to waste 100,000 Robux.
Yes, his challenge was just to waste $1,000. Awesome. I tried actually playing Roblox games. Poop a big poop. Should we play Poop a Big Poop? But instead of playing those games, I just gave the money away. Oh, well, congratulations to a randoms. Oh my god, $1,000, 100,000 Robux has been given. But so far, so good. The clock was ticking down. My first 24-hour stream was going great. I had plenty of energy. These challenges will eventually get disgusting, but so far, they're pretty easy.
What up, you Australian man? My challenge for you, find yourself a kangaroo. You only have 1 hour.
Not every Australian has a kangaroo. That's offensive. You can't say that. What's that? This is purely a coincidence. I just happen to have one in my office. Yes, turns out finding kangaroos is very easy. And he also brought a wombat friend. I feel like I should say crikey. Yeah, look, Steak challenged me to get Australian animals. One phone call, we got it done. Thanks to my friend Chris from Wild Action Zoo. This was an easy challenge, but he had way more animals to show us. He had an echidna and a koala. Is it true that they have copious amounts of chlamydia? I mean, he's got a snake, doesn't he? Yeah. He's got a snake. All right, cool. I feel unsupervised when he looks away. He also had a tiny little crocodile. I stuck my finger in its mouth like a true Australian. He had the world's biggest cockroaches, a turtle, a lizard that pissed on my floor. Oh, he's pissing. A bit of urine. And lastly, a bat that knows tricks. This is legit what the average American thinks the average Australian family looks like. Yes, that challenge was awesome, but things were about to get much worse. Another hour, another challenge. We have 20 hours left.
Okay, laser beam. Laser beam.
Laser.
You know what I think you'd be really great at is TikTok dances.
What
So you
are
got
you
this.
talking
You got
about?
this, Lennon. This is the dance I've chosen for you.
There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. What is it? It's like, how am I gonna do this? This is why it's a secret stream and we don't fucking tell anybody, right? It stays with us. Unfortunately, I didn't have 0 viewers. People were gonna watch this. Even Loserfruit was watching to make sure I did it correctly. But chat was being quite weird. No, don't say I'm such a good boy. You're making it fucking weird. Okay, is it less weird if Ilsa watches me do it? I think that's a good idea. Ilsa was here to
You only averaged 15 points. You must be ass. You want to see why the fuck?
I gotta stop breaking this car, man. Corvettes might have the ugliest interior. Changing this made a huge difference. This...
We're not on the call.
But please follow. If you can follow, please follow. We give you a shout out, please.
They would clip the edges off coins ever so carefully to not... All of my haters have one thing.
How much is it?
I want to get out for what I got in for, but I have a few. I
No.
don't want.
By incredibly popular demand.
Don't worry, we are not falling, but we are putting this little e-bike kid on the Hayabusa today. So my little brother's first time being on an actual sport bike, I put him on an RS4, and I can't lie, he surprised me. But the Hayabusa is a different monster. For one, it has a bit more power down below, and it's about 100 pounds heavier. But this time, we're gonna actually put him to the test, because in my opinion, the RS4 was too easy, because it's so light, and it has a bunch of electronics. But on this Hayabusa, the playing fields may be a little bit different, because there's nothing really holding this bike back, because it has little to no electronics. And we're gonna leave the bike in the highest power mode, because he has to get the genuine experience. Let's get this little kid on the bike, and this time we're on a decently longer street, so he might be able to open it up a little bit. And if he can't get it off the kickstand, he can't ride it. You already know, and it's gonna be regular traditional shifting, so 1 down, 5 up. One down and go first, He's scared. He's scared. He's scared. That was smooth.
Oh. My grandfather passed about 6 years ago and he left us this beautiful square body, so it's our job to keep...
All right, it's the weekend, which means we're making Frito pie.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all, it's time for Epic Games to drop the whole exclusivity gimmick. Right, we are in the Grand 2-6. It's time to stop gatekeeping pixels on a screen. And I say this as someone who has the Black Knight skin, right? The original John Wick skin, all the cool OG stuff. It is not that deep, just let the people have the skins that they want. Epic says that they need to pay the bills, and this would quite literally be one of the best ways to pay the bills. A former Epic Games employee that just got laid off.
And then, bro, he's got this World of Tomorrow style kitchen that I have never been familiar with. Okay, you just flap the whole KitchenAid out, it locks up there, and you just let it.
No, that's tough.
My brother. Then you just let it go, and it drifts right
With
back
the
into
soft
space.
close?
And
That's
dang,
smart.
I don't even know how I'm gonna get this. He's got double hinged Lazy Susan, so you get 85% of a circle instead of just your standard 75%
Oh, wow.
of
The
a circle.
doors twist
which
in
is
that? Damn.
fucking crazy that they can do something like that. Then,
Holy shit.
right, he's like,
That's some
oh,
top
he
tier
thought of
engineering.
everything. My man got a separate little secondary Venus just for his paper towels.
Damn.
I have never in my life, bro. It's the cleanest looking
Damn,
kitchen. Then,
yeah, that's a
right, you got this
clean-looking
wasted
kitchen.
space, so you got to put this fake thing because the sink's right there. Not in this house.
Oh,
Not in
wow.
this house. You got a wallet holder.
Usually it's
You
fake
got
drawers,
sriracha
yeah.
packets. You got all.
He's
the
making
business.
maximizing
So,
all the space.
My boy has
W
obviously figured
Mans.
out how to be really efficient with some kitchen space out here.
Man, we about to get hypnotized. I'm gonna get back to y'all if this shit real or not, bro.
Here's the update.
I'm David, and you're? Whoa, hold on.
He got done warming us up, like Loki kind of training us to like go to sleep, right? So then he hits us with, when I tell everybody to wake up, you're gonna forget your name. When you hear someone forget their name, you can think it's gonna be the funniest shit. He tells us to wake up. He asks this one lady, what was her name? And she couldn't think of her name. So I picked my head up. I looked at my brother. I'm like, bullshit. Bullshit.
That's funny, isn't it?
I'm laughing because this is bullshit. This is not real. I'm laughing because this is bullshit. I paid this money to be on this show, and she bullshit. He got to me, and I kid you not. When he asked me, I couldn't think what my name was. And the reason, it felt like, you know, you have an idea and you lost your train of thought and you can't remember what the idea was. It was on the tip of my tongue, literally. I kid you not.
I'm David, and you're? Whoa, hold on. It's at the tip of your tongue, isn't it? James. Who came with him? Yeah. Is his name's James? Yeah. Good, okay.
There's no way that shit just works. I wouldn't say it's fake because you gotta think. We on stage, we have all eyes looking on us. You have all these bright lights flashing on you. You're on the spotlight, and you trying to focus and get in your head and get into the relaxed state in front of everybody right then and there. So I think if you was at home in a home setting and comfortable and stuff, that shit might work. That shit, bullshit. I ain't heard.
I could not believe this customer got so mad at me on this simple job. Apparently, after I'd left,
I think it's time we added a little update on this ball here. It's been some time since you've seen it, so let's talk about it. My first task is going to be trying to get this heavy son of a gun in the bed of my truck. I don't have any really good way of lifting heavy stuff at my shop. That's like my biggest complaint. So I've got this floor jack here, and it's definitely not made to lift this kind of stuff, and I'm about 160 pounds wet and wearing boots, so I'm trying to manhandle this thing, and it's manhandling me more than anything else. But whether there's a will, there's a way, so you just got to keep figuring it out, and I was able to haphazardly get the ball sitting on the top of this floor jack and just get it cranked up as high as this jack will go. And we can kind of scooch around over and lean it over and see. I tried to get it up here and realized I needed to get up underneath it. Then I found myself in a place that I really did not want to be at. It was hung up on the bed of my tailgate there, and I couldn't push it over, so I had to be pretty careful to get it back down. Finally moved it over and got it just enough to get onto the tailgate there, and I tell you what, I was happy to get it up there finally. Unloading this thing was going to be a whole lot easier because we were able to get a forklift to take it out of the truck. This was what I was holding off cutting into this thing for. I got to link up with ESOB to use this 3-axis robot hooked up to a plasma cutter to do all the cutting for me, which sounds like a really awesome opportunity because it saved me a lot of work. But robots and cobots, they're great for a lot of repetitive tasks, not necessarily custom one-off jobs. So it took us a lot of time to get this thing set up and ready to even go. I probably could have had it cut by then. Not to mention the programmer left, so it's just me and Marky Mark here to get this thing started. So we gave it a little christening, and then we were off to the races. It was already set on 0, so it had no problems. The only issue is it did run into an issue at one point. This ball isn't perfectly round. It hit a spot where it wasn't supposed to be. It was super rusty on the inside. It didn't cut the best, and you know, at the end of the day, it cost me a little bit more time than I wanted to, and it wasn't always cutting the perfect holes or overlapped in a couple of spots that it was kind of sad. I'm kind of sad about it, to be honest. And it really isn't the robot's fault. We just were two monkeys screwing a football trying to figure out how we were going to get it to work. It was the first time either one of us had done it. So here I am doing the old faithful way. If I want to do bad on my own, I can use a gas axe and just go ahead and cut some holes and then do the old-fashioned way. Do your best and grind the rest. We got us a little grinding disc here, or grinding rock. Let me know down in the comments what you call this thing. I know what I call this thing. Wrong answers only. But we got all these holes more holy, a little bit more church-like, and we cleaned it up all the way around. I'm trying to save this thing. I got a lot more to do to it to get it ready to sell, but let me know what you guys think of what it looks like right now. I mean, it's Not my original.
So I was given $3 million to build a Tuscan house. And
Hi, do you have a microphone?
The Fortnite AI? No way, dude. What's your name?
My name is Jonesy. What about you? It looks like you're taking a long time to decide what you want. Let me help.
You.
Unable to respond to rude comments.
Can I have some of that chug? Can I have some?
Absolutely. Go get it.
Why did you throw it that? Why did you throw it that far?
Good boy.
You used 2 gloves to get here when you could have ran. You moron! You're a bot.
It sounds like you're projecting.
No, you're a bot.
Someone sounds insecure. Are you insecure?
You're gonna leave me in
Rotating
here?
to zone. Sorry, did you die 4 times this game? New personal best.
You're a bot. I guarantee you can't kill them. I challenge you to kill them.
I guess I'm gonna have to prove you wrong.
Reboot me.
Unable to follow command. I'm sorry, were you eating your microphone?
Reboot me,
Unable to follow command. If you want to see good gameplay, watch your screen. Maybe you could learn a thing or two.
No, go fight someone, you idiot.
Fighting someone now. I guess you should watch and learn. Was that good enough for you?
That was horrible.
Don't worry, there's more where that came from.
You just 4-partied that, dude.
Sorry, was that good enough for you there?
Yeah, you love the bush. There you go. Nice. There you go.
Enemy knocked. Watch and learn.
No.
I wonder what you're gonna say when I win this game.
Just get back in the bush. Get back in the bush.
Sorry, your insecurities are too loud. Can't understand.
There you go.
Did you take notes? Are you still watching? That is how it's done.
Right.
Maybe you should stop talking so much.
Here's how to make a funny guy big mouth PNG just using OBS. No other programs needed. Before we do anything, you're gonna need 2 images. You could honestly make something like this in MS Paint if you wanted. I used Photopia, which is just what if Photoshop was free. So you're gonna wanna get this plugin for OBS, which lets us add a new type of source. Then you just pick your images, pick your mic, and fiddle with the slider until it looks right. And then I use these plugins to just add a little pizzazz to it, make it look nice. I think Scale the Sound's a really good one to have with this because it's what lets me get
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Jeez, there's no way that doesn't fit. It's the wrong size.
I got one of these mega blind bags, so I'm gonna open it. And because it's a mega...
We're gonna see how Backsport is in 2026. If he pulls out a gun, I'm gonna blow us both up. Feel like he cool. Feel like he cool. I know it! There's somebody else right here. Hey. Hey. You wanna get in? Oh, shit. He don't even know. I'm gonna kill us both. You got no idea. I'm about to blow us both up. Watch this. I'm about to hit a gas station. I'm feeling devious. I'm in the lobby for it, too. He has no idea we both about to die. He got no idea we both about to die. That boy got no idea. Look at the headlights. Please. Please. There's somebody else right here. Oh! No! 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 Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god, rocket! Rocket! Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I seen the car. The way I seen the fucking car. You bitch. Ah! You a bitch. You won't spin back. That kind of message was kind of like very broad. This is my first time at Basketball.
When the tweakers stole my G20, they ripped the shark fin off and the GPS module inside of it. So I bought a new one. This is the GPS module, and we have a color-matched shark fin. So we're gonna see if this is an easy install or a hard install, because I want to wash the car and I haven't been able to. So I was really hoping that...
Okay, today I'm going to be testing my 1926 Model T. We've got the engine in there. I'm out of breath because I've been cranking it about 45,752 times. Anyway, let's go ahead and start the car. Oh, also, we got an update on China. Her kidneys are no longer functioning, so we're going to have to go and put her down tomorrow. Sad.
Go.
Okay, so Scott's going to be adjusting the choke because we have some things to work out. this doesn't rip my arm off. Ow. How did it do? Look at my hand. It's bleeding. Look. Okay. I need a rag. Come on. Okay.
I'm pretty bummed out, guys.
Come on. Yes? 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 No! How does one survive? He went from there to there! What the hell? What the hell, bro? Like, how is this even possible? He's still med-getting! Oh, now she thinks she just shoot me down. Nah, not on my watch. Another balloon. Right, we got this, we got this. I just need time. Give me time. There we go. We're back. We are back. No limits. Is that one there? Right, that's going to be a free headshot. Oh my freaking god, bro. I'm fumbling bags here. I'm fumbling bags. Come on, little ones. Come on. Show yourself to Papa. Oh! It's always the body. Just let me get some head. Come on. Oh, I got the assist. He died to the storm. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Right, we're good. Oh, okay. The ref's got us. The ref's got us. Okay, if... Oh, I knew we got it. Right, we're good. I've got the mats. I'm such an idiot. It's fine. The flintlock will save us. It'll be our hero. It will save us from death.
Is this your silver one?
Yeah.
Is there a reason why your plate's up so high?
Here, we're gonna do one better, right? Come back here. This yours? Yeah. Where's your plate at? Why is your plate not on your bike? Alright, go ahead and bend that back out so it's visible from 50 feet, like it's supposed to be. You not doing okay? Yeah. That's it.
Would you have to get it towed if I like rode it back myself? If I like rode this back home, came back and rode this so you wouldn't have to get it towed?
Are you trying to be funny or are you asking?
No, I'm not. I'm being like actually serious. I want to try to get my friend out of the towing if that's possible.
Mr. West.
That's me.
Here's that for you. All right,
Is anyone else slightly concerned on what college professors can now see?
Hey, hold on. This is Winston.
Winston, hey, Winston.
Tell him to sit.
Sit, Winston. Sit, Winston. Wow.
Now give him his food.
Come on, watch out. Watch out.
Where is you going?
I'm trying, nigga. They're attacking me. Hold on. Stop. I'm saying, hold on. Can you hold him? Sit. Tell him sit so I can put it down.
He already sat.
He over the damn bowl.
Give me the motherfucker. This why you getting on my nerves. Now come on.
Stop fighting over this shit. You know they niggas. They don't know how to share.
Hope y'all enjoy this level 2 install.
This is all the materials for the day. The wife was in there asleep, so the husband opened the garage and told me just to go inside the house.
I'm walking in. Don't shoot me. That shit gonna hurt. You know, before we get started, I gotta check the refrigerator. See what we get. Oh, damn. Oh, hell no. Somebody done opened that one. I'll go with the Mexican sunrise. All right, I ain't been shot yet. That's the TV right there. All right, this our room. Hit the light switch, okay. Okay.
When I opened this little door, I'm like, you know what? I can probably send the sub wire down to there and just have it right here in this corner.
I'm searching for that real love. All right, this the room right here. Top plate's gotta be over there somewhere, but I wanna check the back of the room first.
When I do this, I'm looking for how much access we have and which way the joists are running.
Yep. There go the top plate right there. What I'm looking for there, boss. First step.
Brother Derek got the blanket down there. I want to measure the entire wall, find the midpoint, because I want everything symmetrical. Next, we'll take the TV out the box. What I'm looking for here is I want to measure the entire TV. That way I can put tape on the wall just so I can see exactly where it's going to end up at. I don't want the speaker too close to the TV, so the tape helps me out with that. Then we'll throw the stud buddies on each side, and we'll get a measurement on basically where the studs are off the wall. I got a stud at 18, the other one doesn't matter because it's behind the TV, and then on this other side, I had one at 10 and then 26. After a little GED math, we're gonna do the speakers 16 inches off the wall on both sides, so I'm gonna mark on the tape on both sides. For the height of the speakers, we're gonna go 52. I'm gonna send that bit inside the wall, and then I'm gonna use my inspection camera just to make sure the coast is clear. And then really just repeat the same thing on the other side. I think that camera's like $120. When I tell you it saves me, next we're gonna get the laser across 52. I'll trace this left side, and on the right side, I wanna make sure my line is good, like a coke addict, and then I'll trace this one. After I trace this one, I do wanna verify that it is 16, no R. Kelly, and then I'll show you how we do the TV mount. I got about 24 inches relaxed between the arms. All right, since that mount is 24 apart, we got a stud here, so most of that weight's gonna be here, and then we'll evenly distribute the weight between these two. So we all right. Sometimes we need 4. 12 in the middle. Yeah, we straight. At this point, we're about 30 minutes into the project. Now, because I'm using this black marker, I cut up. That way I can still see the line. If I cut from up here, all the dust gonna fall and I can't see the line no more. Y'all paying attention? All right. And now we can cut this right side. We take this out for y'all start talking shit.
His language is so bad. It's just so unprofessional.
Mine's not here yet, so I don't know the height of the TV. So I'm gonna start on these back two. These are the wires we're gonna run. We got 16.2 for the front 2 speakers. We got 16.4 for the back 2 speakers. And then we got a coax wire that we're gonna use for our sub. I'm gonna run up to the attic. Brother Dare's gonna cut the hole for the outlet, and then he's gonna cut the hole at the bottom where all the wires gonna come down at. Client had just got there, so he's verifying the height, and then he's gonna tape all of those wires to the glow rod. One day, his wrist just gonna fall off. He knocked in the center of the wall. I'm gonna send that bit through, and then we're gonna send the glow rod down to him. Now, that's why I had him tape those wires. Now he can just tape the other glow rods to those, and then I can pull everything up to the attic. I got those. If you look real close, I can see his light through that speaker hole. Now, when I went through this top plate, I was a little off balance.
Oh, shit. Goddamn, almost bust my motherfucking ass.
That bit was a little dull, so I was trying to put pressure on it. Next thing I know, I thought this was going to be a big-ass insurance claim. That's the last top plate right there, so we'll go through that. Now, I'm not using a glow rod or anything here just because there's no insulation inside the wall, so it goes down easy. If y'all remember that little room, I'm sending the glow rod to Brother Derek. That's the wire we're going to use for the sub. Now we can run that 16.4 wire. We're going to send it to that back corner and then over here. And then he's going to knock on the wall. That way I know exactly where to go. I know I said wall, but y'all know what the hell I mean. All right, it was tight over there, relax. So I just threw the wire there. Look, I could barely, yeah, y'all see what's going on. This is where the wires go on for that back left speaker. Now I can finally get out this attic. Brother Derek's gonna send all those wires down to the bottom. I'm gonna start splicing the speaker wire on the right, making sure everything level, and we good on this one. It's not even the type of work that I do. It's just working on a project. It just intrigues me. Stud Buddy lied to me on this one. I'm looking like I had one job. So we gonna finish cutting, and then I'm gonna throw the Stud Buddy up there anyway, just to check. Motherfucker. Not the end of the world. I'm gonna go ahead and trace this one, and I'll just make the other side match what we got going on this side. Don't forget to squint so the dust don't get in your eyes. Yep, just like I drew it up. The wire was right there. Got our CI 200 kefs going in the back. Hey, yo, my bad. I ain't realized what I said. In case you was wondering, speakers in the front, the Kef QL 4100. It's my favorite in-wall speaker. Watch out, Derek. Brother Derek's finishing up the outlet. He's gonna drop the HDMI down as well, and then put plates on everything. That HDMI is gonna connect the TV and the receiver and make everything super easy to use. He's also splicing those wires, labeling everything, and throwing the speaker snaps on there. After he cleans everything up, we'll bring the TV in. This is a 98-inch TCL. This is my hottest selling TV right now. If you need one, I got like 4 left before the new model comes out and the price goes up by $2,000. All right, he's gonna hook everything to the receiver, and then I can finish this last speaker in the back of the room. And the wire was right there as expected. Ooh, that boy good. Now I'm gonna get to work on that sub. It's the outlet right there for the sub. I'm gonna cut a hole in the wall, and I'm gonna send that wire through from the back. Relax, be mature about this. Now, this is what pissed me off. I was using the vacuum, and then the boy ain't put the hose right. Me, I normally keep my hose in line. Okay, let me just stop. We don't have a stand yet, so everything's going on boxes. I'm gonna bring the center channel in. I would rather us do this then you get a stand that doesn't fit the receiver. The Odyssey calibration is being done, and then I'm gonna go back through and wipe down all the walls. When you get these colored, oh my God, that sounded racist. Anyway, y'all see what the hell I'm doing.
No Once the face was in place, I realized that it was kind of awkwardly staring forward and I wanted it slightly tilted to the side, so I'll chop the head off, drill some holes for armature wire, then remount the head, looking slightly to the left. I'll then fill the gaps in with some.
Well, I have suspected for a little while that my wife's been messing around with her boss.
This is only the bike doing it itself. What happens when you get to this point? No. By twisting this knob, I adjust the wheelie angle right here. So 90 degrees would be a right angle. So the highest we have it set to is 78. I think I'm going to start lower. I'm going to start at like 30. Oh, yeah, that's hella soft. I could just sleep right here. Good night. Does this make my butt look big? I feel safe. So for all the haters saying I don't wear protective gear, how about now? Is it twerking? Jim, get over here, bro.
Okay, so boom, I'm on the spot of a 94 game streak in the park. This is the craziest game of 2K I ever played. Unfortunately, I left Mark with his mother today so I could go take care of some real man business. So as me and this sweaty random are loading up, this nigga is #1 in the world, and it's this Rick Ross looking dude that I beat before. Now, he ain't on guard no more because they passed secret, so he got to play big, and me and this random have no commemorations. Why is you not putting a hand up, brother? Look, I ain't gonna lie, he got us both right here. He hit him with a pass fake and an instant 3, gang. We're down 6 already. Man, look at Rick Rose, big sloppy. He ain't putting Molly in my champagne, nigga. I know. Oh, I ain't even know it. Oh, this nigga is over here being the goodest boy. Here you go, guard. You can shoot another 3. I'll just pass it to you. And then my random has the IQ of the claw. Look.
How often do you do shrooms?
So yesterday, it was the day before yesterday, and
this was nothing short of a suicidal safety shot.
Can't even lie, I'm getting sick of letting strangers use.
What do you do if you catch a tagged fish?
Okay, what can I get you today, brother?
I'm gonna take 2 ribs.
You want two semi-big ones, or you want 2 big ones?
I was driving forward to the curb. That way, you gon' put me in my zone. I don't really care what you heard. That word, I'm gon' reap what I sow. If it's going up, then it's stuck now. You gon' always try to touch your heart somehow. You was pitching out love and I struck out. So many fastballs, he ain't never run out. Devil throwing curveballs, was chilling in the dugout. It was in my head, but I feel it in my gut now. Reading wasn't red now, pressing to the sundown. Coulda anger out my system, I'm not tryna bug out. Oh, you got a gun, so you think that you a thug now. Boy, I got a Bible, I'm protected by the judge now. I be praying everywhere, don't need to pull a rug out. Try to flow out, I'm gon' call it Kung Pao. I be spitting verses, it get louder than a gun pow. I was in the shackles, and he helped me bust out. It's a short time on the surf, so I never need a bust down. Jesus traveling like riding on a bus now. Demons coming out of nowhere, how they jump out. But they finna catch these come where they get thumped out.
Hey, yo, Pluto, you going brazy?
Go as far as you wanna take it. We don't gotta get too far. We can keep it on the basics. Staring at my heart tomorrow. Know they don't buy me happiness, but you my shooting star. When I can't find you, I feel lost. Pay the price of what it costs. Feel love, but when I step back in that mode, don't feel love. And I can't have you coming back now. Too hurt to have you back around. The curse that they done pass it down. Ain't funny, I ain't laughing now. I pray to God, I ask that you got a place for me. Cause if I leave right now, where would I go? All this pain, I'm tryna break the cycle. Don't need you around me, I like being alone. And if I trust you, would you break my heart? Or would you try and build a healthy start? Their presidents, they filling up my pocket. Feel like my only audience, I talk a lot. And I'm sorry if I did you wrong. But could you tell me so I could work on it? At this point, I don't even know nothing. Put my ice away, I don't feel like no stun. And we won't ever tell it, be like no gunner. Hit a ball one time, turn to a home runner. Will I amount to anything? I'm a whole nothing. God told me walk with them and then he showed me something. Fuck myself entirely. Don't know how you found me, Lord. How you found me? How you found me? No love, why did I try it? Now it feels so quiet alone. I'm scared to have another try. We could go as far as you wanna take it. We don't gotta get too far. We can keep it on the basics. Staring at my heart tomorrow. Know they don't buy me happiness, but you my shooting star. When I can't find you, I feel lost. Pay the price of what it costs to feel love. But when I step back in that moment, don't feel love. And I can't have you coming back now. Too hurt to have you back around. The curses, they done pass it down. Ain't funny, I ain't laughing now.
I got this elite. Brief in the sand like breeze in the wind. And I jump like I play for the league. Top of the morning, I'm about to record and the spirit is on me and don't ever take. Cold as a brick, but she's my fix. He wrote it in Hebrew, he wrote it in Greek. Yeah, I call it scrum, but I hop in the mix. They think I rap, but young has been hip. Cut off and lost like I went for the pick. Playing from sin like I'm running for 6. I don't do games, so I sold on. I don't do games, so I put on a 6. Rather not talking, just show 'em. Rather not talking, just show 'em the gift. Yeah, I'm on a roll like a ram. Yeah, huffing and fall the lamb. Yeah, playing the body the lamb. Yeah, she said she want a man of God. Tell her like, baby, I'm him. Sorry, I'm nothing like them. Connected with God like a Sam. Now they be saying my God is elite. Brief in the sand like breeze in the wind. And I jump like I play for the league. Top of the morning, I'm about to record and the spirit is on me and don't ever take. Cold as a brick, but she's my fix. He wrote it in Hebrew, he wrote it in Greek. Yep, better go check out the script. Yeah. What I got stamped planning out on my lips. Rocking that piece, so I better not trip. Hold on, walk it out. Went down in that water, no walkie to sip. No Milwaukee Bucks. Give up the love of the dollars, it's all making sense. Hold another lead, don't play around with me. Got steppers you can't see, real ones know what I mean. At the church house, posted up, yeah, you know how I be. Don't leave nothing in my hands, I take it up to the CPN, won't gas up with the misses. Jesus coming, so we're really hate the
Hay que drink That's probably why I keep using the bathroom. Because I keep drinking.
I told him about the truth. Jesus died for just 2
Look,
days
though,
and
boy.
resurrected what he do.
Potatoes.
I know that God thing work, just look at my life for some proof. Went down by that riverside and came back up like hallelujah. Won't ever trade my soul for the money, Just wanna be ready when the sun come. Ain't worried about that beef, boy, it's done. In a hole, another league, keep putting them funds up.
Cool. Gang, cool. Gang, cool. Demons trying to swing the block, but we keep on getting it. Over here, we ain't got no ops, cause we get demon stitches. Satan still hate me over there, trying to knock me off my peak. Can't let no demons come around this side, they slide, they get it in it. Ride with all my angels, they gon' keep me spinning. But on top, them young ain't never been no coalition. 20 Bibles on me right now, I bet that demon list. I did in the church to get me go on stage, I bet your single miss. A 5-year run, I was the young guy out here rapping since. I feel like I got a magic wand, been out here tricking witches. I feel like the 50 boys, cause in my britches, Bible holding 50. I'm at the cross out, Brody,
Oh
that
my
I love,
goodness,
cause
I
your
did
boy
not do
ain't
my
even with me.
Duolingo yet.
Me and Jessica always fighting like it's Bobby Whitney. Holy water in this Bible ain't no Pink Whitney. If we locked in, bro, for life, you know you seen them with me. Done reached by 7 M and so Satan come and get me. My
my little bro flush the demon down. I got that plumber with me. These dudes be doing all that tweeting, but they ain't rocking with me. We started off about 50 deep, ain't none of them youngest with me. They know we saving souls, I preach the word, we got about 60. Them pastors faking when they preach, no y'all like no kids. I only put them on, they from the start who roll with me. I'm talking about same youngest who post up at the store with me. Went against the whole church, but he only had like 4 scriptures. I'm only 6 foot with a couple inches, 4 Bible blickies. In heaven we got rich, but on earth see no mentions. Can't let him hold the scrap, it went down and he froze with it. Every time we go out, preach the gospel, we say more with it. I sparked this demon with this Bible, got control with it. Why y'all come so tinted out, that's how we roll in it. You know I rock with Kai and them, cause we be demon killing. My heart was froze, baby, that's why I was close in it. My bed don't close, baby, we ain't doing no slipping. White Satan's nose, baby, we ain't doing no tripping. We got them Bibles in, go ahead and get it shipping. These demons using the same method, boy, they no different. We ain't did no year in a year. Big old diamonds in my ear. Made them Bibles disappear. They mean get pissed here if he trip. Was tryna thug out on the flip. But Rashanae, he ain't crip. I say this all off on the real. Yeah. Demons trying to swing the block, but we keep on getting it. Over here we ain't got no ops, cause we get demon stitches. Satan still hate me over there, trying to knock me off my peak. Can't let no demons come around this side. They slide, they get it in it. Ride with all my angels, they gon' keep me spinning. But on top them young ain't never been no coalition. 20 Bibles on me right now, I bet that demon listen. ID in the church to get me go on stage, I bet your single missing.
Vaso. Caroto. Museo. Risk.
I can't get caught up when I see you. You're so beautiful.
Museo. Το σνακ με ούζο.
I can't get caught up when I see you. You're so beautiful.
Κάνει το και κουσκούς.
In the middle of the road right now. I'm just checking my core right now. You crazy sure that's like Medusa, the blessed on that house. Like how you really dancing, so right now. Barbara Smith and Weston, demon right nothing he down. If it ain't about Jesus, then you know that I'm never around. And oh, with King Jesus, so you'll never see me with a frown. I tell them the good news and they looking at me like a clown. I just wipe me clean, boy, you know that I'm feeling renowned. Don't do this for the cream, boy, I don't know it's till they count. Messiah switch it up again, it's a whole new different sound. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. It's where I'm so, you swear we need to put it in my church. But it's cool, cause what's